Y'all know what time it is? Question mark. Should I start asking that every stream? Oh ha! Hello, hello! Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell that I'm incredibly sick right now? Do I sound sick to you? And I don't mean sick in the head, but I mean like genuinely. Holy! Oh, what the hell? Wheels! or should I say, well? Linka! Oha! How are you? Mabel! Aren't you at Disney right now? Enjoy Magic Kingdom! Unless you're waiting in line, then I'll keep you company while you wait. She oha on my Pengy pillow. Hey, Ogu! Are you gonna be nice to me today? Oh yeah! New redeem! They pat me on the head and then they blow me the fuck up. What? Make up your mind! I need to say hi to everyone on Twitch. Hold on. Well, first of all, can we all at Wheels and say thank you, Wheels? Thank you for the 8 bajillion, gazillion, quadrillion subs. Can you... I'm so sorry. I sound so sick. Hopefully you guys can't tell that. I feel like I just sound so stuffy. Hi, HB Lewis. Thank you for the first time. Why is that a first time message? I've definitely seen your name before. Hello. Sarek, Lloyd, Manny D Manatee, Strega Weeby, hello, Garrick, enjoy your work, Angel, JK, Jaguar, not milk. Silverage, welcome in, and Guy Pie, ayo. Oh! Please tell me you heard that. Peanut, meow again. It'll be so funny. Oh, this is Jelly Bean. Okay, but Peanut's over there meowing. That was such a loud meow. It sounded like he was right next to me. You told me like 2 streams ago I sounded sick. Okay, but Before that was my throat, and I think that's like a normal constant thing, but I'm like literally stuffy today, so I feel like it's easier to tell that I'm sick, but I don't know if I'm like going crazy. Don't even mind go. No, don't encourage him. He keeps waking me up at 5 a.m. Oha, Supraliminal, how are you? How's everyone doing today? I'm kind of excited for today's stream. Well, no, I'm very excited for today's stream. Very, very excited, but I'm also a bit nervous because, I don't know about you guys, but I actually watch a lot of reaction and commentary stuff, but I feel like I'm not very good at giving my reaction unless I feel very knowledgeable about the subject. Luckily, you are talking to a certified Disney adult. I was gonna put on ears for this occasion, but I left them at home on Pengy Planet. So you're a sucker for commentary. Yes! I hope we can have a good time today. And if this goes well, I want to do more streams like this, because I think it'll be a good time. Like, yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Disney Iceberg! That, not today. Today, okay. We'll talk about this later, but I actually have a lot of topics about Disney that I could yap about for hours. And I have chosen today to just talk about what makes something cringe, and Disney adults specifically. So yeah, because otherwise you guys know me, we're gonna be here for like 12 hours later, and it's just nothing's ever gonna get done. So yeah, are the ears you made? Yes, I still have your ears. I just removed the branding. But I still have the ears you made me. They're too beautiful to get rid of. So, and they are on brand for me personally. What happened to liking it a normal amount? I think I like Disney a normal amount. One like equals one head pat. Every comment is a missile to the face. Mai, how are you? Welcome in. Educhi, thank you guys for checking in. Sometimes, like, yeah, earlier. Oh, yeah. New emotes. Did you guys see? What do you think? Yeah. I would say, for all of you getting on your high horse, I don't think there's many of you, but before you get there, I personally think there's not too much of a difference between being a VTuber enjoyer and a Disney adult. So watch your mouth. Okay, let's transition to the presentation room. Beep, beep, beep. Here we are. Let's set up that presentation. Oh, thank you for the head pat emotes. Okay, I want to move this guy out of the way. He's like in my way. Go over here, buddy. Okay. So, what the hell were we watching last stream? Okay. Who sent that? I just want to talk real quick. Okay, here it is. Let me make it pretty. Let me make it look nice. Let me make it look nice. Hold on. Here's my presentation. I made a presentation so I would stay on track and so that I wouldn't dox my Discord DMs. Every fucking stream I dox myself somehow. And here we are taking the steps to prevent that. Thank you. I know. Oh, let me move myself for a little bit. So, recently I actually went to Disney. And I took this little plushie of myself, and my friend just happened to have mini ears for like their dolls. So yeah, it's like, oh shit, sorry, I didn't know I'd disappear like that. So basically it's like, don't talk to me or my son or my grandson ever again, pretty much. That's the vibes we've got going on today in the studio. But okay, I think for the most part I'll be okay if we kind of hang out here. Oh my god, Slab EC, welcome in and thank you for subscribing with Prime. Welcome. Oh yeah, guys, did you know if you're new on Twitch, you get one, and if you have an Amazon account, you get one free Prime subscription. Isn't that crazy? I didn't kick a penguin out of the way. I gently moved it, okay? And it's a minion. All right, it's a minion. It's a minion. Also Adeptus Petricus. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time message. You made pancakes for me. Steven, welcome in. Disney adults, yes. Oh my god, Fua, I have so many cool people in chat today. I have not abused any fucking minions today, bro. I gently asked him to move out of the way. Alright, before we begin, I just want to get a room temperature check. One in chat, you consider yourself to be a Disney fan, alright? Or a Disney enjoyer. It could be casual or it could be hardcore. 2 in chat, you are anti-Disney. Down with the stinky corpo. Yeah, casual or hardcore is 1. 2 is not a fan at all. Oh my god, Wheels, thank you for gifting a sub to Hua! Oh, I'm sorry, Ogu. Are you upset that I was screaming at you? It's 'cause you deserve it. I'm kidding. Hey, Robbo, lovely to see you here. Okay, oh my god, Gruff, welcome in. Benny Hanya, oha, Pengy, welcome in. Is there an option for old Disney? Yes, that counts. Baromir won the Guardians of the Galaxy ride it was life-changing, but I will not be derailed. Otherwise, we're gonna be here arguing about whether Conga or everybody wants to rule the world is better. That's not what we're here for today. You couldn't miss the so fair warning. I cannot handle secondhand embarrassment. So believe it or not, I chose like videos that were less cringe, and even then, a lot of these are really hard for me to watch. What's Disney? I'm so glad you asked. So. Also, let me know if the volume for my music is okay. So let's get this started. What the fuck is oh no! What the fuck is a Disney? See, I'm so glad you asked the question. This is like being a teacher, and then the student goes ahead and asks the question that will lead us into the next into the next segment. So what the fuck is a Disney? Disney is a big-ass corporation that's in charge of a lot of different things. So currently, you might have seen them with either Pixar or Disney 3D animated movies, whatever. Star Wars, Marvel, that was a really big one. This is Pixar. This is Disney animated. And then the old Disney classic animated films. I heard Baromir, I think it was. Someone said they were a fan of the classics. And theme parks! Yippee! Hello, Kizuma. Okay. I took this from Cartoon Brew. I don't even know if we want to zoom into this, but Disney owns way too fucking much right now. Like, this is just the theme parks, but then they also own Marvel, and then they also own Hulu, and then they also own ESPN, and they also own Fox, and they also own, like, they own way too much. So, you know, growing up, I remember going to school and being told that monopolies should not exist. And quite frankly, I'm not sure how Disney is allowed to operate at the level that it is. But yeah, this is everything they own. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, look at all that. ABC, Vice. What the fuck? I didn't know they owned Vice. Oh yeah, they own National Geographic. They own your mom. Bah. They did it. They won the board game. Well, I think they cheated. But in case Mickey the Mouse is hearing this, no, I'm a big fan. Shush. Yeah, I'm sorry. Disney owns your mother. YouTube and Disney fighting right now for this. What? I actually haven't heard of this, and I'm chronically on YouTube. Disney doesn't approve of this message. What are you talking about? I am also owned by Disney. Believe it or not, guys. I am Disney's first corpo VTuber. From now on, unfortunately, I will not be able to talk about sensitive topics or cuss and stream. My apologies. John Mouse. Yo, D-chan! Welcome in, welcome in. My goodness. It's my favorite time. Happy 2 months! That's like, I really need to start thinking about things that take 2 months. I think two months is like the length of a rom-com movie, you know? Like the length of time that happens in the world. Unsubscribed, what the fuck? Is there a chart of things that they don't own? Might be easier to read. Yeah, it would be this circle right here. Just nothing. Jonathan D. Mouse. Mecha Baphomet. Hello, hello. Oh, I also heard that Ashton is super into theme parks, so it would be cool to talk about theme parks with another VTuber. Well, now that we've been sufficiently reminded about how much Disney owns, for today's purposes, I'm going to be mostly focusing on the theme parks. And a little bit of I guess
What's
just the
your
IP
favorite
in general.
Disney moment? Mine is when they tried to get out of a lawsuit after someone had an allergic reaction to their food and pasta, saying that they had a Disney Plus subscription so they couldn't sue.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Honestly, I feel like no company should be allowed to get that big for that reason. That's fucking... Hey, Bambi! No, this is about us. This is about us. So for today's purposes, I will be focusing mostly on the theme parks. Just because that's where a lot of Disney adult content comes from. And when people think about Disney adult... Oh, thank you for the head pats. That's... you think about the theme parks, yeah? And, for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna be breaking it down for you. Okay. I'm gonna be breaking down the different theme parks for you. So, what are the 6 Disney resorts? You have Disneyland Resort, which is located in Anaheim, California. You have Walt Disney World Resort, which is located in Orlando. Actually, is it in Kissimmee, or is it Lake Buena Vista, or is it just... What's going on with that? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone drink some water. Your lips look chapped. I can tell. There's also the Tokyo Disney Resort, which I went to, and it was awesome. And then so I've been to the first 3. I've been to Disneyland, I've been to Walt Disney World, I've been to Tokyo Disney, and I've been
I love
to
Disney and they
Disneyland
can
Paris.
do no wrong. My name is Wheels of Lightning and I say this of my own free will. And this is not a cry for help.
I think you guys should copy pasta that, but instead of writing Disney, you should write Pengy. Make it a copy pasta. You grew up in Anaheim and went to Disneyland all the time, man. So, I'm jealous. Did I watch Spider-Man No Way Home a single time in my life? Then eat the shrimp and salt. Yeah. We could. That shit's fucked up. That shit's fucked up. Excuse me. What is LBV? Your favorite moment is when they killed 40 lemmings to make a fake documentary. Yeah, my favorite Disney moment is when they told the grieving parents of a dead child that. Welcome in, Ashes. That's Bestie. How are you doing? What were you guys streaming? Was it Bejeweled? Welcome in. If this is your first time here, hi, my name's Pengy. I'm a 2.5D idol, VTuber, and unfortunately Disney adult. Today we're talking about Disney adult cringe, and we just started, so you're just in time. What were you guys doing? Also, yeah, if you guys aren't following Ashes and you like idols, what the fuck are you doing? Go follow Ashes right now. Ashes is an idol who graduated like 800 times, but now she's not graduating for real. She's gonna stay an idol forever, right, Ashes? Right? It was Fortnite. Cool. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Well, yeah, you all should follow Ashes. And, well, Ashes, if you need to go eat or drink water. Who sent that? Weeby! I didn't expect this from you. What the fuck? Yeah, you can go do that. In the meantime though, everybody else is kind of forced to stay here and lock in with me, or I'll cry. Just throwing that out there. Beep beep beep. Oh, let me remove the cellar door drawing for now. I'm sorry. I am doing a Pengy check-in, showing support for one another. I need 6 minions to post, not share. This message to show you are always there to eat rations if someone needs it. I'm sorry, copy pastas for me are like the highest form of entertainment. You have an NDA project to work on? Is NDA, does that stand for No Disney Adult Project? Sorry. Disney owns like 40% of Fortnite. I don't know. I didn't do the math. I am doing a Pengy check! Well, I feel naked without having like Mickey Mouse ears. Mickey Mouse ears, PNG. Oh, these are all ugly. Why are they so ugly? Well, I guess I just won't wear them. See, this is my problem with a lot of Disney merch. I'm very picky. Don't get it twisted though. I do own Disney merch. Yay! Copy pasta funny. Okay. Back to explaining. The 6 Disney resorts. So, I crash landed in Florida, okay? I'm originally from Pengy Planet, which is not from Earth. Thank you, Virtua Jace, for joining the Minion Army. Welcome in. I'm very happy to have you. So since I crash landed here on Florida, I grew up going to the Walt Disney World Resort, which I believe is also the biggest one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me move this. So it says Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood, Animal Kingdom, and it says water parks. There's 2 water parks, Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. So yeah, that's not including Downtown Disney. That's not including all the resorts. I could be lying. I could be a big fat liar, but I'm pretty sure Walt Disney World Resort is the biggest one. Disneyland Resort is the original, and I believe they just utilize their space a lot more efficiently. There's like a lot more rides per square foot and shit compared to Walt Disney World. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But yeah, anyway. I have not gone to Disneyland, but I did go to Disney's California Adventure many years ago. And then I went to Tokyo Disney. I went to both Disney Tokyo Sea and Disneyland, which I've heard is like they took the best parts of Walt Disney World and they took the best parts of Disneyland. Welcome in! Thank you for the first time message, Virtual Jays. Wahahaha. They kind of have to because Anaheim is really against them expanding. Yeah. So they've had to get creative with the space, which I can appreciate. But
Can you show that one Disney video of Pluto chasing a small child?
Okay, you guys will have to send me videos for me to react to in like future streams. I want to see this shit. Maybe we could do one that's just like face characters or mascot characters too. Doesn't have to be just the face characters. But yeah. So wow, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, I wanted to say something about the Orlando specifically. Honestly, all Disneys do this really well, but Orlando specifically, they all have this thing called the Disney bubble. This means that once you enter Disney property, everything, even the signs on the street, they don't look like normal street signs. They look like Disney signs. Everything has Mickey ears on it. You are essentially transported into Disney. It's very like, they don't want you to leave, okay? They have anything you could ever want. They have hotels, they have restaurants, they have theme parks, shopping. They don't want you to leave. Orlando represent, let's go. Out of curiosity, have you guys been to any of these resorts? And if so, which ones have you been to? I've seen a lot of videos on Disneyland Paris. It looks very beautiful. And then Hong Kong Disneyland and Shanghai Disney Resort are a mystery to me. You have? Which ones? Which ones? Tell me which ones. Disneyland, Disney World. Hot take. Epcot is the best Disney park. I don't know why the TTS didn't go off. But yeah, Epcot is definitely geared towards adults. So I can see why the love for Disney, or for Epcot specifically, is there. They want your money so bad. Exactly. If you don't leave the Disney bubble...
Epcot is the best Disney park.
But yeah, if you don't leave the Disney bubble, then you don't have to spend money elsewhere. You can spend all your money on them. Walt Disney World Resort is the one in Florida. And they have multiple parks within that resort. Okay, so... moving on. That's me. I wanted to show you at what age my parents started taking me to Disney. So you can see. They had me on like a leash. And this was way before those like backpack leashes were a thing. So, according to my parents, we would get really weird stares, but you know what? I didn't get lost, so... Tell me somebody else here was a leashed kid. At least it's like on my hand, right? It's like... I don't know. Yeah, they had me on a leash. Otherwise, I would get lost, I guess. So that's me. That's me. Hi, Nubertail. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'm just doing this to establish, you know. So you guys know what I'm about, okay? This is serious for me. Okay, you know, over in Pengy Planet, we didn't really have cable. Okay, it's really hard to get a signal from Pengy Planet. So all I had were Disney VHSs and DVDs. All right, this is the shit I grew up on. Your brother was a leash kid. I was indoctrinated. Yeah, pretty much. You definitely went missing as a kid like twice in Bill's character. Pengy can't walk 5 minutes without the leash as a hey, listen, okay? You know what's funny? Someone asked me like where this picture was taken. By the way, just so you guys know, this glare that's on this building, this is like a picture that was taken on film and developed. This is not like a digital photo, so that glare is the glare from the lamp or whatever. I don't really know where this picture was taken, and part of me thinks that this is Disney Springs or something. Or it used to be called Downtown Disney, and now it's Disney Springs. So yeah, there we go. Okay, if you live in Florida, if you crash land in Florida, it is a common thing to go to Disney. Okay, all right. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, if you commented too at the beginning, you're like, hey, Pengy, what the fuck? I hate Disney, blah, blah, blah. Why do people like Disney? So for a lot of people, I guess, if you grew up on it like I did, it's very nostalgic. Do you guys, did any of you grow up with the classic Disney movies? Do you have any favorite Disney movies? So I don't sound insane. If you live in Florida, they put you on a leash, and then you put your pet alligator also on a leash. Only in Florida. Hey, Felix, welcome in. Okay, Unk. I'm not Unk. You have a million DVDs and VHSs somewhere. Yeah, it was hard to get rid of a lot of them. I still have a couple. I don't have as many as I used to. Hey, Orly. The Great Mouse Detective. Oh man, that's a deep cut. I think Mulan is my favorite Disney movie. But I just love the art in Sleeping Beauty. Like, this was all hand painted, y'all. I used to stay up really late watching the behind the scenes videos for like Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, and learning how they animated those. And originally my dream was to grow up to be an animator, and now that I'm an adult, that's really painstaking and time consuming, and plus they don't really hand draw animations like they used to, so that's not there. But yeah, I do appreciate the art that used to go into a lot of these movies. What's another reason that people might like Disney if you didn't grow up with it? The theme parks themselves are very immersive. These are all pictures that I took. Okay, these are all kind of cheating because I took them in Japan. I took all of these in Japan, but you kind of get the picture. Like, look how pretty those fucking rocks are, man. I didn't even pick the prettiest pictures that I had. I was just looking through random photos that I had. So I think these are all actually taken at Disney Tokyo Sea. But the theme parks themselves are very immersive, and they like to pride themselves on quote-unquote magic. So this normally means that when you go to Disney, the employees, which are called cast members, yeah, they don't call them employees or staff, they're called cast members, they will go out of their way to make your stay magical, which in theory sounds wonderful until you yourself are an employee or a cast member that has to deal with Screaming Karen number 939 of the day because she spent $4,000 to be there and her child is crying and oh my god, why is everything so expensive and it's so fucking hot and it's so fucking humid and this day has to be perfect? You get the picture. Alice in Wonderland. Hercules was your childhood Disney movie. Meg was your wife. I love Hercules. Bless my soul, was on the roll. They're all cast members. Yeah, guys, we're all family here. Well, those people need to not worry about things being perfect. I mean, you would think that, but there is a lot of pressure when you are spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and a lot of people are the type of people that they are like, I have to min-max my time to make sure I get the most out of it. So I have to plan everything. You know, Disney used to be the kind of place where you could kind of show up and just have a good time without really planning anything. But as of, I want to say like years ago, that's not the case anymore. You really have to go in there with a game plan. At least you have to do some research before going in there, which sounds crazy if you don't, you know, if you're not used to it. But it does take a lot of planning, especially now that there's been a lot of concerns from people, myself included, that lately Disney just keeps increasing the price more and more and more, and not offering as much value as they used to, which diminishes what a lot of people like to call the magic, or whatever you want to call it, the guest experience. Oh yeah, so customers are not customers, they're guests with a capital G. It's the same at Target. Type A amusement park goers, yeah, pretty much. Or honestly, even just anyone who's putting a lot of pressure on themselves to have the perfect vacation, you know? Ancestria says, welcome in and thank you for the check-in. Well, yeah, don't forget to check in if you haven't checked in yet, guys. Onegaishimasu. Alright, so we've talked about how people really like the nostalgia of the IPs, the intellectual properties, and we've also talked about the theme parks and how immersive they are. That's like a really big buzzword these days. Another reason why people like Disney, this sounds weird, but I certainly fit into this category. Merch! Of these pictures are pictures that I took in like 2018. They're not very good, especially because I didn't have a good camera. But yeah, this was from like a trip when I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and they had like this Incredibles themed burger. This cupcake was actually disgusting, but it looked cute. This pumpkin thingy, this candy corn thingy, this other pumpkin thingy, and this Pandora thingy. No oshikatsu. Dude, this was before I knew what an oshikatsu was, I'm not gonna lie. Was it always expensive? Actually no, I think I remember seeing a ticket from like my parents or something, like in the 90s or 80s. I could be wrong. But yeah, Disney used to cost like $30 or something crazy like that. In fact, up until right before COVID, my strategy before the pandemic was to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is a separately ticketed event that happens during Halloween time from August to October. Because you would, I believe tickets used to be like, what, 70, depending on the night, depending on how popular the night was. Tickets would range from $60 to like $90. And it was great because it was at night, so you didn't experience the freaking heat at full force in Florida. And because it was a separately ticketed event, there were not as many lines, and you could ride a bunch of rides without having to worry about fast passes and all that bullshit. I'm a sucker for fall themed shit. Okay, we don't have fall here in Florida. I know everyone's freezing their ass off right now, How about that weather, huh? Ha ha ha. It's cold right now in Florida too. Hey, Rice Goes, thank you for checking in. Hi, Iron Goat! Welcome in. But yeah, after the pandemic, Disney increased the price like a shit ton. So, it's not as cheap. And they keep increasing the price, and they are still like... Oh god, sorry. I feel like I have to hiccup, but I don't have to. So yeah, Disney keeps increasing the price, but the experience has been diminishing or staying the same, and the parks are still packed. Like, super packed. It's so cold you actually forgot to close the window before sleeping. Damn. It was so nice and cold yesterday, you already missed it. I didn't go outside. Yeah, everything used to be... Oh, you know what? That's another big one. Concerts. It's like fighting for your fucking life. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate. Hold on. Oh, so someone, I think, asked me which bag did I get. So this is actually not my photo. Sorry, my head's covering the credit. This is from Disney Food Blog, which I actually, I'm a, what's the word? I watch Disney Food Blog often. Yeah, I watch them often. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, I think you're like my first certified minion on YouTube. I don't know how this works. I'm so sorry. I don't know how this works, but yay! Kamatari hoi! You're my first member on YouTube! Yippee! Oh my god! That's crazy! Welcome in! Oh my god! Sorry, I don't know how the YouTube stuff works yet, so... Hypothetically speaking, if I were to be streaming on YouTube. But yeah, so these are called lounge flies. If you have seen a Disney adult, you've probably seen these bags. They're really hit or miss for me. I think when they're cute, they're extremely cute, and I think when they're ugly, they're extremely ugly. It's like, I don't know, nothing's in the middle for me. This was a collection that they released last year. I believe it was last year or 2 years ago, that was themed after their rides. I recognize the middle one being themed after the like teapot ride or something. I think this one is Jungle Cruise, and this one might be the Cinderella Carousel, but I don't know. You know what? I just said that they're either hideous or super pretty, but these are kind of in the middle for me. I don't know how to feel about them. I think the cutest one might be the teapot one, or maybe this one, but I don't know. When you get closer, the patterns are usually hideous. I have 3 Loungefly bags, because these shits are not cheap. Okay, for my non-Disney goers, try and guess how much one of these backpacks are. Go ahead. Name the price. Test, test, test. Hi, Kamatari! Your name is in green. That's crazy. You don't own any Loungefly bags? I'm surprised. You have the ears? I have a couple of ears. I have the ones you made me, and I have like a couple of ears that I bought on discount. Yeah, the Disney Eat-A bag. The thing is, I think once Disney taps into the Eat-A bag market, like the Disney adults are gonna be cooked. Because honestly, I don't know why they haven't done it yet, because they have all the ingredients to do so. Because I don't want to start going into like every little like facet of, you know, things that Disney adults collect, but there's actually a huge pin trading market. Huge. If you've seen, I didn't put it in my presentation, but we could talk about it at another time. Pin trading is this huge thing at Disney. And it sounds exactly what you would think of. They have like these cute enamel pins, and you can go to the parks and you can trade with cast members and you can get rare ones. And there's a big controversy going on because there's a lot of scalpers who will buy really cheap fake pins, saturate the market with the fake pins, and then try to sell the authentic ones on eBay for like an insane amount of money. I'm telling you, this shit goes like so deep. $67, $69. Me minion. But yeah, Disney should definitely get on that eat a bag shit. Although I feel like if they made an eat a bag, it would be an ugly design. No offense, I don't trust them to come up with cute merch. It's very hit or miss, I don't know. When Disney comes out with cute merch, I love it. $70, okay, $180, $75, $200, $155. Okay. The price, depending on the style. Actually, you know what? Now I'm not sure. I think it's like $99. Loungefly bags. I think it depends. Yeah, it's like $90 to $95. There's other ones I see on like Box Lunch that are like $69. Let me see if I can show you the ones that I have. I'm super picky because I feel like a lot of these are cringy. Okay. So... Oh wait, I'm scared to open up Google because last time I did, I doxed myself. So I'm just gonna drop the image here. So I have this one. It looks cuter in real life. This looks ugly. It looks cuter in real life. It's, yeah, I don't know why it looks like that. It's... Here's like an ominous photo from eBay, but the shape looks better, you know? I don't remember how much I spent on it, but I don't think this one cost like $95. And then, this one is like a deep cut. Do any serial Disney adults in here know about the purple wall? Alright, I didn't think it was that cringy. Come on. Anyone here know about the purple wall? So, the purple wall is a purple wall in Magic Kingdom Tomorrowland. And people like to take, it's just a fucking mural. But I thought this was a really cute bag, so I own this bag. And I think this is like the only bag that I bought at full price. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, I saw this haunted, I don't own this bag, but I really wanted this bag, the Haunted Mansion bag. And then I was debating whether or not I should buy it. It was like at a discount store for like $60. And I never bought it, and now I see Walmart is selling it for like $300 fucking dollars. It's whatever. I don't need that many bags. It's fine. And then the last Loungefly bag was a gift that I received. Loungefly, I think it's like the 75th anniversary? No. Which anniversary did Disney World just have? I feel like 80 anniversary. No. What the hell? Okay. I have no idea which anniversary it is, because these motherfuckers be having an anniversary every other year. Because, you know, it's the anniversary of the park, and then it's the anniversary of the actual company, and then it's the anniversary of the other park. And, okay, I don't know which one it is, but it was a gift, and it's actually not ugly, so... Yeah, this is a cute bag. I'm very happy with my two Loungeflies. But yeah, they can be very hit or miss for me. The ones that have the ears on them are... and then the ones that have sequins on them are usually kind of ugly. Is this Space Mountain music? Ha! Great segue into my next section, Chewy. Actually, though, let me talk about this. Reminds you of the Somebody You Used to Know music video? Yeah, actually. Gotta deal with. Oh, have fun, Garrick, and welcome in, Wizard, for checking in. Sorry, I was looking at Disney bags, so I couldn't see chat. You remember getting pins during your last trip? You don't know where they went. Those pins could be a fortune. You could be missing out. But yeah, how you doing, Chewy? So, I've talked about this before. If you were here at my 2.0 debut stream, you would know that a lot of my aesthetic is actually influenced by Disney. I don't think I've actually ever posted this art anywhere. I was originally gonna use this for like, I don't know, my business card and stuff like that, but yeah, I really like the lineless art that I see Disney incorporate in a lot of their stuff. And I like the retrofuturistic look that The Incredibles has. And as Chewy so adeptly noticed, my background music is actually very heavily influenced off of the Tomorrowland music loop. But no, it's not Tomorrowland music. It's music that I commissioned specifically. And the credits for the artist who did my background music is, I believe it's in my YouTube description and on my Twitch credits. I have a panel for credits. But it's Marbles with 2 A's. But yeah, I love the Tomorrowland aesthetic, and that's where I got my appreciation for retrofuturism. I was like, wow, this is so cute. What's this called? It's Pengy shit music. Yeah. Me when plagiarism? What the fuck? That's not what plagiarism means. You could have sworn the background music was... Yeah, it's very similar. But I don't want to get my ass copyright struck, so... I just told Marbles, like, hey, this is the inspo. Can you make it sound like this? And they did an insane job. Guys, Disney doesn't own beep boop music. But yeah, an old lady friend of yours had a Chewbacca loungefly, and not gonna lie, that shit was fire. Let me look that up. I think I've seen it. Chewbacca loungefly. He scares me, guys. Okay, there's 2, right? There's this one. He looks like he wants to die. And there's this one, which is kind of cute. Which one of the 2? Also, wait, there's this one. This one's cuter. I'm not gonna get arrested at AWA. The cops can't catch me. Oh, wait. Speaking of segue moment. Did you guys see? Had a performance announcement. I will be performing at AWA at the Maid Cafe event. Yeah. I'm like the only non-Maid Cafe entity. It's like Vimoe Moeage Pengy. Is Space Mountain still in Florida or replaced with... What is SW? We still have Space Mountain. Unless you're asking about Splash Mountain. Then Splash Mountain no longer exists here. Hey, I do count as Dreamland, I guess. It's just funny to me. It's like, hey Pengy, what's up? Unk trying to blend in with maids. Well... The Yoda backpack and the Chewy ball. Oh, that's cute. I can have a Pengy. You know what? If I were rich enough, I would I would come out of retirement and do a brick and mortar maid cafe down here in Florida. I would. You know, you know how amazing it would be? We could have idle lives all the time. But then I wouldn't be able to perform because then I'd have to work. Muy cute. Okay, so now that I've kind of talked enough about, I've kind of set the groundwork for you. Hopefully now you understand what kind of drives people to enjoy Disney and why I am interested in this shit, yeah? Oops. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. I've never said that before in my life. A Disney, what is a Disney adult? According to Wikipedia, because I'm not gonna use the fucking Google AI, a Disney adult is an adult who is a devout fan of the works of the Walt Disney Company. Common hobbies of Disney adults include visiting Disney theme parks, collecting Disney merchandise, cosplaying Disney characters, and consuming content on the Disney Plus streaming service. Some people, including influencers and celebrities, proudly identify as Disney adults. BuzzFeed News describes the phenomena as a polarizing fandom that has received scrutiny and ridicule from others. Yeah. I would like to make a distinction between Disney adults and adults that are fans of Disney. But that's just me. New York had a maid cafe years ago, but failed. How the fuck does a maid cafe fail in New York? I guess maybe New York just wasn't ready. But I feel like it could work, no? Right? I don't know. While we wait, really quick before we start reacting to videos, I'm gonna run ads for a little bit, okay? Tag your jump scares. Alright. You got the Haunted Mansion maid spirit jersey. Is it cute? Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides. It's just cute, okay? It has maids. It has maids and butlers. One time, I don't remember when this was. It was like a couple years ago. I went to damn, it's been years since I've been on the Haunted Mansion ride. Whatever. If you've never been on the Haunted Mansion ride, in order to get onto the vehicle, or the Doom Buggy as they call it, it is like a constantly moving platform. Think of it like when you go to the airport and there's those on the floor. What are those things called? It just moves constantly. The floor. It's just, yeah. And there was a butler who was just kind of like walking backwards in place. He had a lot of aura, okay? He had a lot of aura. Italian fingers. Bless your chicken parm. What? What am I reading? Hold on. I gotta go back. You didn't pay attention. You have not. Guys! You have to pay attention in class. Flying to Florida for Pengy Cafe. You guys should move here so we have more Wodas and idols in godforsaken. Actually, no. I need people to stop moving to Florida, bro. Everyone's always like, wow, and things keep getting shittier because more people moved in. I moved in here a month ago, and I'm like, you are the problem. The Haunted Mansion is a special interest of yours. You actually got let into the servants' quarters. What the fuck? That's cool. You have so much mansion merch over the years, which includes 6 pairs of mansion ears. Oh my god, I want to hear more about this. I have my I have a little okay, I'm not gonna get into it. I have a small collection of Haunted Mansion merch, but it's small. It's just shit that I've collected throughout the years. Cause again, I'm very picky on merch, and I find a lot of it really ugly. So, hey, fake creepypasta fan. Oh shit, on Jaw for real we be in? Say less. Is there a Disney Florida man? Absolutely, me. That's every place, unfortunately. People who move to New York are the biggest complainers about other folks moving there too. Yeah, I'm like, read the room if you moved in here. Pengy, be honest, are you a Disney adult? I think I am. But I also think that I'm self-aware, I hope. Like, as you guys could see, I'm pretty deep into, like, Disney knowledge and shit like that. But I don't, like, live in the theme parks. And, I'm of the belief that if you are spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go to Disney every single year, I feel like that is a waste. And I feel like you should take that money and actually travel every once in a while, like if you have the means to do so, and actually experience the world, because Disney just gives you a sanitized version of the world. Like, everything is sanitized. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, okay, fuck it. You can't travel to other countries. Travel within the US or within whatever country that you live in. Or, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Like, don't experience the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. But that's a rant for another day. Have I considered touching grass? No, what a novel concept. Explain it to me, please. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. I'm a functional Disney adult. Like, I'm an enjoyer, but I'm also, like, not. I feel like I'm self-aware, but I don't know. I think maybe it's up to you guys to decide, you know? You can decide, yeah. Because interestingly enough, a lot of people have different limits. I've done a lot of research into this topic specifically, and I've watched a lot of videos, and it's very interesting for me to hear what people consider like, wow, that's fucking weird. So, for example, there's people that they go, oh, you're a childless adult. Actually, this leads me to my next slide. A lot of people who go, hey man, isn't Disney for kids? And then they go, yeah, I would never go to Disney without kids. Like, that makes no sense to me. That's outrageous. I don't understand it. There's other people who go, okay, I understand going to Disney as an adult without children. However, why would you dress up to go? That makes no sense. Obviously, I am a cosplayer. I think cosplaying and dressing up to go to places is a lot of fun. I'm like, fuck that. I don't give a shit. There's other people who, I don't know, their hard limit is like, why would you line up to go see the characters? Don't you know that, spoiler alert, that's not actually fucking Mickey Mouse. It's a person in a suit. It's interesting for me to see what other people find as inconceivable to them. Everybody has a different idea of what's cringe and what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. And the purpose of today's deep dive is for you to kind of come to your own conclusion on what that may be. I did kind of try to limit the videos a little bit, because there's just so much to talk about for this topic. Like, we could genuinely turn this into like a series of different things to talk about, because there's just so much. If you think about it, Disney is essentially like its own city, right? In Orlando, they actually literally even have their own like permits and shit like that. It's a whole thing. Disney grass. Yeah, I'm gonna go touch Disney grass. But yeah, I do hear this one a lot. Hey, isn't Disney for kids? That may have been the case, that Disney was more aimed for families years ago. However, haven't you noticed that as of late, they've just been releasing slop? That's what I consider it. Fucking horrible ass live action remakes of their actually good movies, of their classics. They're not putting in effort into anything anymore. They have the adults that grew up watching Disney. I essentially fit into this demographic. We've grown up, we have the ability to spend our money in these parks. They don't need to fucking cater to kids or anything. They know that these same people are gonna keep coming back and spending all their money. They don't care about they don't care about producing good content, and you know, it's all very like short term, right? They don't care about fostering the next generation of people who might enjoy Disney. I don't fucking know. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. No more soul. Yeah, it's sad, honestly. It's sad because yeah, for me it was the movies and the music and all that like I grew up enjoying, and now like I don't think that it's because I'm an adult, because I don't know, I still enjoy anything, but I don't enjoy slop. Cringe is an art, not a science. Yeah, you know, cringe is special, guys. Everyone experiences cringe differently. Ha ha ha. And if you pay attention, I actually watched this video. I'm pretty sure this is the video that I watched, but it's like a podcast that they did with the Disney food blog person. Disney is actually leaning into the whole kidless and like adult friendly vibes. If you didn't know this, when Walt Disney originally created the parks, he was very against selling alcohol at the parks because he didn't want inebriated adults in there. He said no alcohol. That was like a hard rule. And Epcot is a park here in, I don't know if this is the case for other parks around the world, but I know for sure that Epcot sells alcohol, and it's like a very, I don't want to say like adult themed, because it's still like for all ages, but it's more adult friendly, I would say. If you look at the merchandise that they sell, it's very adult themed. They have like expensive perfumes, luxury purses, nice clothing. It's not like cheap, shitty, like, I mean, they still have kid-friendly stuff, but you know what I mean. They have like tea sets, things like that. If you've never been to Epcot, it is the one with the giant golf ball. Let me show you real quick. It's this one. Where am I? This is Epcot, and the theme of Epcot, I forgot what Epcot stands for, but there's a lot of different countries represented throughout Epcot. So you have Canada, Mexico, Norway, Germany, Italy, Japan, China, America, and there's this thing now that people do. It's not officially sanctioned by Disney, but it's a thing where you go drinking around the world. Because every different section in Epcot has like their own little fancy drinky drinks and their own little snacky snacks, and it's like a fun activity that you can do, I guess. Experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Thank you. Epcot is also like low-key Pengy core. Like if you look at the like more futuristic sections of Epcot, I like it a lot. It's super cute. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, and yes, Disney also has a very big wedding industry, which I actually would love to dedicate a whole stream to. Like, there was a period of time where I was like deep into the Disney wedding. Like, I didn't have plans to get married or anything. I was just like, dude, what if? But no, man, that shit's, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, the golf ball one. Epcot legit has a drinking culture. Yes. And yes, the Japan pavilion has weeb shit. I actually went to Epcot recently. And I wanted to drink around the world, but the thing is that I don't really drink. And I just took like a sip of whenever my friends would get stuff, but in the end, I never did drink around the world. It was just way too fucking hot, man. Epcot was boring as a kid. As an adult, it's the only like, ooh, thank you for the hub pass. As an adult, it's the only one you're interested in. It was fun. Yeah, it was a lot more fun last time I went. I had beef with Epcot because I think this was like in 2008. I don't know. Whenever the fuck Soarin' came out. I don't understand the hype. Excuse me, for Soarin'. Fuck that ride. Worst piece of shit. Fuck that, man. I waited 3 hours for Soarin'. And explain to me why I went to Japan and I went to Disney Tokyo Sea or whatever. And this, I'm telling you, this is like one of the most beautiful Disney parks I've seen in my life. Alright? They have beautiful rides, cool themed, like coaster-ish stuff. And the only 2 things that had a line were the Duffy merch. Which, okay, I understand. I would also wait in line for Duffy merch. I downloaded the app so that I could buy Duffy merch. And the fucking Soaring ride! Why Soarin'? It's the worst fucking ride of all time! They take you in a shitty-ass bench, and they kind of hover you above the ground, and then you look at the screen, and they're like, ooh, smell the grass. Ooh, now you're in the grass. I don't even remember the ride, okay? Fuck Soarin'. I'm a Soarin' hater. Noodle Night, Speedy Pandy.
Yo yo Penguin Jesus, how you doing? Just got back from work. Also, how are you? Crashing out.
You came during like. I'm sorry. I'm just crashing out about fucking Soarin', bro. I'm sorry. You're with me. Thank you. All my Soarin' haters, rise up. Get rid of Soarin'. Get rid of Soarin'. Soarin' is a chill ride. It's too chill. All right. Yeah! Yeah, fuck Soarin'! Yeah! Okay. Now let's move on to the videos. Enough yapping. Okay, so, real quick. I hope these videos don't blast your ears off. Let me know. Oh god, I'm so scared. Let me turn it down. Can you hear this? One in chat, you heard the music. We know you don't hear. Oh wait, my dumbass forgot to unmute. Okay, now let's try again. One in chat, maybe, if you hear it. 2? What does 2 mean? What does 2 mean? No here? Too loud? Yeah, right, Ogu. Okay. I got this. Hold on. Copyright audio. For the Twitch VOD, you won't be able to hear shit. I'm sorry. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Let me know. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. That's probably super fucking loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so loud. I'm sorry. Okay, let me get rid of the background music. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Kelnix, welcome in. I'm so sorry. I would like to formally apologize to my dear beloved minions. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That one was deserved. I'm sorry. I would like to formally apologize. Actually, yeah, you know what? I apologize to everyone except Tom, which I don't even know if I said hi to you, Tom. Hi, Tom. I'm happy to see you, number 1. Number 2, I don't apologize to you because every time I'm in your streams, you're always yelling. Okay? You're always yelling. Guys, be sure to check out my mods. Tom, Aesthetic Manatee. Yeah, can you stop yelling, Tom? Look, now he's yelling in my chat. Also, I'm sorry if I'm yelling. Please feel free to tell me to, like, talk quietly. I tend to, like, talk really loudly when I get excited. And then, I have this headphone on my ear. The yellow one right here, you see? Sometimes it's, like, hard to hear myself, so... Apple Zumber, welcome in, and thank you for checking in. Please talk more loud. Oh, Gruff, thanks for checking in. Your fine volume was okay. Okay. I'm glad. Just let me know, okay? I won't get offended as long as you're nice about it. You like Pengy's stream because you don't have to crank your phone volume. Okay, guys, I'll take that as a good thing. Okay, hopefully this is a good volume, though. Let me know. Yeah? I lowered it. It's too low? Okay, I'll put it a little higher. Can we get much higher? Okay, if you can't read it, it says, me judging Disney adults, and then in parentheses, it says, I am one, just better. You know what? I can make this like this big, actually. So I hope this isn't me. Oh, what happened to me? Why am I kind of... What the fuck? Why am I, like, over here? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to float like that. That was crazy. Okay. You had to download an app to boost volume on your phone for some streams? Oh, wow. Okay. So I hope this isn't me. I don't want to judge. But I will say that a lot of these are really hard to watch. And you know what? Sometimes I will judge, so I'm sorry. Hi, Will. How are you? People out here talking like they're scared to be heard. Me sometimes, actually. Okay. So, now that we've got that out of the way, this first video, I have not actually seen through to the end because it's so hard for me to watch, and I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna play it. Ah! Ah! Okay, wow. Okay, so this is a parody, okay? This is a parody, but it doesn't make it less difficult to watch. Disney Adult Idol Group, that would be fucking crazy. Actually, I don't know if they're in here right now. Dream Teak, I'm calling you out. That's you guys. I'm kidding. I love Dream Teak. Actually, my dream is to go to Disney World with Dream Teak and we all wear like cute matching outfits and then we like take cute pictures together. That's my dream. So it's literally you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Road, welcome in. Oha Road, welcome in. How are you? And welcome in Alex. Thank you for checking in as well. Disney would sue them blind. Actually, oh my god. See how I mean that there's just like infinite content that you can just talk about with Disney? I don't know if you guys know this, but like a good majority of really famous singers like Britney Spears, and well, I guess a lot of them are obvious because they literally did come from Disney, but Disney used to produce like pop girlies. Like that was their whole thing. Thank you, Breakfast Scrub, for the follow. Welcome into the Minion Army. Welcome. The Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, and thank you, Mabel Harley, for checking in. Don't forget to check in, fellas. I almost said don't forget to... Okay. Yes, they used to intentionally craft pop stars via the Disney Channel. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Hi, Galeno. Thanks for checking in. I'm good. Okay, so I chose this... Oh, thank you for the stretch. And the head pads. Oh, also, if you've just come in, I have two new emotes. I chose this video to talk about first because this was a very hard watch, okay? And this was ironic. However, there are definitely people that make content that is unironically like this. Also, the fact that it's at night and you could see how crowded this is. I think the worst feeling is when you have to leave Disney and you see how crowded it is and your feet hurt because you've been up since 6 a.m. and you just want to go home. And I always think to myself, like, what if a zombie apocalypse were to happen right now? Like, everyone would die instantly. Also, you know that they wanted to do this with the crowd because, fun fact, they will not kick you out of the freaking park. If you can just stay there until super, super late, and they will not kick you out. This is especially true during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I don't know how this is normally. But you can, like, kind of wait for the park to clear out and take pictures where there's, like, nobody there. Obviously, don't, like, at some point you do have to leave because the freaking park employees have to go home. But, hey, Puddin', how are you? Alright, if you think this is cringe, the next video that these guys made is worse in my opinion. And I'm going to, because it's, like, earnest, and it's something that I don't like, which is being a fucking asshole. And, there's another lady talking about it, and you know what? We're just gonna watch her talk about it. Her name is Kayla.g21 on TikTok.
You have the same kind of hair.
Mine's natural though. It's not bottle red.
No, that is not acceptable.
Okay, wait, so if you missed that, because it was pretty quick. Oh, well, thank you for the biddies. Pretty much, these guys went up to Ariel. They're trying to promote their music. That's what they're doing. So they're going up to Ariel, and they're, like, heckling her, basically. It's like going to a freaking comedian nightclub or whatever, comedy night, and then you just start making fun of the comedian, except this comedian is not allowed to say anything back to you. She has to stay in character, pretty much. Oh, it's really quiet. Okay. I'm gonna make it a little louder. There.
Hi, I'm KG, and I performed with Disney for 8 years, and this type of guest behavior was genuinely the worst, especially with the rise of social media and attention seekers heckling underpaid theme park employees for a like and a comment, hoping they can get them to break character and potentially risk their job is pretty—
Yeah, sorry. That's another thing. Like, people going up to characters and trying to get them to break character. I feel like you see this a lot as well, specifically with scare actors. You don't see this at Disney World because Disney World doesn't have scare actors. But if you've ever worked at a haunted house, or if you've ever gone to Halloween Horror Nights, specifically people who work as scare actors, that is an unsafe job because people like to come up to you and scare you, see if you'll break character. Sometimes when people get scared, they'll punch you, they'll chase you and, like, harass you. So, yeah. Yep, people have done, yep.
Why am I not allowed to dress up like Pete in Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was talking about how, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They won't let you dress up in the parks because they don't want kids to confuse you for actual employees. Also, thank you again, Will, for the biddies. And how come they won't kick you out? Because they're being nice. That's the whole Disney magic thingy. They'll politely, after, like, a certain point, they'll be like, I'm so sorry, but yeah, you have to go. Hi, Rye Medium. Pengy horror. I don't do well with horror, but I enjoy it.
despicable behavior. It's a power dynamic imbalance that makes this video incredibly violating. She's on the clock and can't fight back. Oh, they were just doing a bit, right? And I wanted to give benefit of the doubt, but you literally said,
I felt bad being nasty.
you don't feel that bad though, do you? You still sat there, watched the video, edited it.
Oh, the volume is still low? Okay. Here, let me know if that's better.
captions, posted it, deleted the comments from other former performers correcting you on your behavior, and still kept the video up, inspiring other people to also be rude. But you did get one thing right. Ariel did handle herself perfectly. She's better than me. I would have hit him with a say seaweed and made him leave. You're overreacting. It's not that deep. Oh, so you know what it's like? You see one video online, two performers, that's every other person in line shoving a camera in our face, and in your words, saying something nasty in order to get a rise out of a young woman just trying to pay her bills, not having a clue what's going on in her personal life, or how all this negative social media attention could be affecting her. You know who can't speak up for themselves and post about it online? Current performers. But you know who can be an advocate and a voice for the voiceless? Me and Noodle. My video is to spread awareness in case someone else sees that video and tries to do the same thing, thinking it's funny, because there were plenty of comments like this. So believe me when I tell you, not a single performer in the history of Walt Disney World will tell you that's cute or quirky or funny. It's disrespectful to the professionals you paid to see. So do better.
Okay, so yeah, TLDR, she had a line in there. I forgot. Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but Disney, of course, is very strict about like you can't say, "Oh, hey guys, I work at Disney as I play Ariel or whatever." They have this whole thing where you say, "Oh, I'm friends with the character," and you're not allowed to post about yourself online or anything, or have some sort of following or anything like that. In fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the Tumblr era, how many of y'all remember Tumblr? There was a Peter Pan actor who just like blew up, I guess, because people found him charming and cute. I don't know, but he became really popular, and I believe he ended up getting fired because of it. Like, he just got too popular. And in fact, actually, I think most recently, there's this whole drama going on because the villains, Snow White's evil queen, has been getting a lot of attention online because the villains obviously are able to kind of clap back a little more and be sassy to people. So they get clipped a lot, and they have a lot of fun moments with people, a lot of fun banter. And for one reason or another, I believe it's because she's just been getting way too much attention online. Disney is deciding to get rid of their roaming villain characters, which sucks because, yeah, the villains are my favorite. So you work at Disney, guy? No way. You can say you work at Disney. In fact, we have Mabel Harley, who does work at Disney right now. Mabel's a current cast member. I have friends, of course, a lot of people who live in Florida, a lot of people who work at Disney or Universal or Epic Universe. So you just can't say that you play a face character. That's it. You Pengy Unk status talking about some. Excuse me. Yes, I did have a DeviantArt. I don't think I had an Xanga. Xanga. You're John Disney himself. No way. Oh, oh, sorry. I clicked on something on YouTube and now I can't see it. Okay. No. Did I have a MySpace? No, but I was active during the era of MySpace. I was just busy on Toontown, guys, okay? I had priorities. Alright, I had priorities. You remember Tumblr before they got rid of adult Yep, and then everything went to shit. I literally just used Tumblr to yap about One Piece. But yeah, I think that this is pretty cringe because, like, I think it's so stupid to go somewhere and heckle a performer to see if they will break character. I don't know if we have any maids in the chat currently, but this would also happen to me when I was a maid at a maid cafe. And I think also, too, this probably happens with VTubers. I'm sure you guys have seen it, where someone is just intentionally being an asshole or intentionally trying to be like, oh, but you're not really an anime character or whatever. I guess I don't really deal with that as often because we're pretty open about the 2.5D thing here, but you know what I mean. I think it's cringe. If you think you're above playing along, then go somewhere else. Like, oh wow, you got them to break character. Whoa. Did I do Zosan RP on an Ask blog on Tumblr? No. Zosan shipping was kind of like a, I don't want to say a recent development. Cause like, I did roleplay, but it was on DeviantArt, and I'm not gonna tell you what it was. That's all the information you need to know. You remember Toontown? You remember playing StarCraft 1 Terran soundtrack with like, yo, real. Oh, the Tumblr sexy man, wasn't it? That guy, wait, first of all, wasn't it Sans Undertale? But then it was also Rain, the guy from Mob Psycho. Is it the pale vampire goddess? What? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Can you be an asshole to me? Please, 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 please. If it really makes you feel better. The one seller? Yes! Okay. Moving on. Here is a short cringe compilation of Disney adult cringe, and we're gonna rate these. I want to know what you guys find cringe and what you don't find cringe, because a lot of videos I was like, I don't find this cringe, and other people were like, this is terrible. So okay. Okay, wait. That first video was so fast. Not even 2 seconds. Let me provide some context. So, Splash Mountain was a log flume ride at Disney, where, as the name implies, you would get splashed. And it was themed on a really old Disney movie that nobody here has probably seen, because it's been in the quote-unquote Disney vault forever, because it's racist as fuck. It's called Song of the South. So, of course, it's been nigh time that they get rid of that shit. Like, I get it. It's nostalgic or whatever, but like, the ride itself isn't racist, question mark, or wasn't. It was based on like Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox or whatever, and it's whatever. It's a bunch of animals. But the movie that it comes from is racist as fuck, okay? So, recently, Disney was like, alright guys, it's no longer gonna be Splash Mountain. We're gonna change it to, I don't know the full name because they no longer call rides something short and snappy. They're now called like Cosmic Rewind, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like long ass fucking name. So it's now called like Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Like, I don't know what it's called now. But yeah, they rethemed it after Princess and the Frog. So there was a lot of outrage about this. But the retheming is done. Okay, I haven't been on the new version yet. So this person is essentially putting a rose, like, as a memorial to the old Splash Mountain. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being not cringe, 5 being pretty cringe, how cringe do we find this? Four, yeah. Hey, who this? Hey. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Oh, it's literally just called Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I thought there was more to it. You've seen Song of the South in 3rd grade. It's bullshit when they say it's in the vault. You know you saw it in VHS. I haven't seen it. I've never seen it. Speaking of the vault, you watched a video essay on the crazy marketing around that? Oh, I bet. I kind of want to watch it. 07 Splash Mountain. Pim Pam. Yeah. Vault just means that they aren't reselling new copies. Yeah, pretty much. But also, they'll get you with that. It's the scarcity marketing. They're like, buy it now before it's gone forever. Okay. Here's the next one. Also, I apologize for the way that this video is. It's just, that's the way the video was.
Run.
Okay, I've seen the original video. This is like cut off, but it says starting February 4th, Disneyland guests can park hop starting I believe it's like 11 a.m. or something. Let me explain park hopping. There's so much lore, so much lingo. Park hopping, as the name implies, means that you can buy a pass where you can switch between two parks, so you're not forced to stay in one park. So yeah, the video is just, I guess, a mom and her child going run, because they're running to the other park. How ignore what you're seeing on screen right now. How cringy is that on a scale of 1 to 5? Scale of 1 to 5, was that really cringe or eh? This is not cringy to me, I don't know. No, that one's like a 1 to me. I've seen that being posted everywhere and I'm like, I don't find it cringe. It's just, yeah, it's just like a mom and her son filming something together. I don't know. Strega, I need you to explain. Yeah, they're just being silly. I need you to explain the rating, 5,000. You're not missing much aside from the technical aspects of combining animation and live action. Song of the South is boring as hell. Well, if you are interested in watching a video that combines the technical aspects of combining animation and live action, then there's always Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Or if you insist that it has to be a Disney movie, then there's Mary Poppins. Okay. I am willing to bet that this is not a real video. I think this is parody. There's no way that this is true, because if this was true, there would have been articles written about this.
The ride is shut down after a man farts. This wild event took place on Living with the Land yesterday. The smell was so nauseating, guests got out of their boat while it was moving. This forced Disney to shut down, evacuate, and restart the ride. For the full story, click the link in our bio or visit mousetrapnews.com.
That cannot be real. I'm sorry. And even if it was, I feel like so many people, I am so sure that there are so many bodily fluids that are expelled at Disney daily. Like vomit, piss, shit, whatever. You name it. I believe it. Like, you caused it. Mousetrap News is like the okay, I knew it. Louder. Okay. Sorry, last time I had it louder, I almost killed you guys. Okay. I don't even want to rate this one. That one's not real.
That's Small World?
Okay, the caption is, when a Disneylander goes to Disney World. So this is someone who's used to going to the California one, going to the Orlando one.
You can't walk through the castle?
Oh my god, I don't know if I have to like explain everything that they say. I feel insane. But I believe that Disneyland's Small World is outside and Orlando's is indoors. And you cannot walk through the castle in Magic Kingdom. It's like closed off. But the one in Disneyland, you can walk through. And I believe it also used to be a ride, or like a walkthrough thing.
No.
Space Mountain. This looks like the Matterhorn bobsled.
Yeah, I'm sorry for info dumping.
Why? You can't hold the gun?
I don't get this one.
Why are the teacups covered? Where's Matterhorn?
Okay, wait, this one is actually bad. okay, let's rate that video we just saw on a scale of 1 to 5. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, if I've been to one place and the other place is slightly different, fuck yeah, I'm gonna comment on the differences. I don't know what makes that cringy. Yeah, that's not cringy to me. It's just, yeah, like this would literally be me. I'd be like, oh wow, their Disney is like this. Oh wow, our Disney is like like, yeah. Okay, this next one is kind of hard for me to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
Matterhorn.
Let's go to Disney, see Mickey.
I hate the song! I hate the song! Every time I hear it, want to bury my head into a corner. Like, the video idea is cute, but it's the song. I don't know. What would you rate it? 1 through 5? 1 through 5. Kitty Warrior, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the minion army. Really? That one was like a hard, like, 4 or something for me. Because if she had picked literally any other song, it would have been a 1. But the song makes it so bad. I hate that song. 5 because of the song. Yeah. it was bad. She seems really sweet in the video. Like, if you watch it muted, I'm gonna mute it. Hold on. Just. Oh, oops. Hold on. We gotta go back. See? It's so normal. Whoa, it's a cute reveal. Wow. Okay. This next one is actually really hard to watch. And when people talk about Disney adult cringe, this is the video that they normally reference. I'm just gonna let it play.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hey now, this is.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck this man is. On a scale of 1 through 5. This smartass. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the minion army. Welcome. Oh, don't forget to check in. Take a shot with I'm sorry. Me when I get tacos. Thank you for the first time message. Yeah, the man jump scare. I'm sorry you have to see a man. She was just like that for me. I think the context was that this was her first time going in a long time after COVID or whatever. But I think all right. There were several steps, right? Number 1, you felt a little emotional. Okay, fine. You cried after seeing the castle or whatever. Okay. Number 2, you had someone film you getting emotional over this, all right? So that we're 2 steps in. Number 3, you decided to post it and edit it and post it. I don't know if that's like a 4th step, posting it. I just and then the thing that elevates it for me is the fucking music. I'm sorry, it's the music. So yeah, honestly, like I don't care if you get emotional. That's like a really big one for people. Like, oh, ew, they got emotional over the castle, or they got emotional over a character. I don't give a shit. Okay, whatever makes you emotional makes you, you know, you are allowed to have emotions. Okay, what if their Oshi is Cinderella Castle Chan? And they just missed seeing their Oshi. And that's why they're so emotional. Okay? I'm not gonna hate on them for that. But don't film yourself and post it. I don't know. It's not cringe, it's just, yeah, it's just... I don't know. Also, I don't know who this man is. I rate this man a 7,000 cringe. Oh no, why are we watching this again? Okay. Next video. The caption says, "If I die, don't look for me in sunsets. ... Okay. This fucking cringe compilation is killing me. It's more cringe than anything else. I don't know, guys. What do we rate the "if I die, look for me" in the random rides? This one's like a 3 for me. I don't care. I don't care. Emotional, damn emoshi, no. You don't even get it. It's just like, if I die, don't look for me in the sunsets. They are amongst the rides. You don't even get it. Everyone's just going, I don't get it. Hey chat, did you know that Disney has a problem with people spreading ashes over their, and I'm not talking about the idol, ashes over the Haunted Mansion ride? There's people who take their dead grandma and they go, Grandma, I want your spirit to live on. I'm gonna spread your ashes right here. I'm gonna spread your ashes right here in the Haunted Mansion so that every time I see the 3 hitchhiking ghosts, I will be reminded of you, Grandma. Disney has like an actual problem with that. But, don't fucking take your grandma's ashes to, yeah, not Gam Gam. Don't take your grandma to the Haunted Mansion, because guess what? They vacuum that shit every night, alright? Your grandma's gonna get vacuumed. Yes, no, it's an actual, oh my god, okay. After this, I'm gonna do like a Disney lore. Actual Disney lore, because there's a lot of like misinformation out there. Welcome in, Raiders! You came at a perfect time. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Ryan! Thank you for the raid. Guys, if you're not following Ryan already, you should, because she's the cutest lion. What were you guys doing today? Also welcome in Larky Luna and Tip Tipanya. Hi bestie. We played if you guys don't remember, we played Overwatch last week with Tipanya and she was carrying me, and then as soon as she left I fucking like disintegrated. Yuri Puppy Girl, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Robo2, MCC, Malin Clover. What the? Whoa! Wow, what's going on? There's so much going on right now. Nula Cordo, welcome into the minion army. We are recruiting more minions to join. And today we are talking about Disney adults. I am one. Ah, ha, 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 ha. What were you guys doing today? I want to know what you were doing. Also, Road, thank you for the abada. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate you. I wonder if perchance there could be a way for me to give myself Minnie Mouse ears. How the fuck do I do this? Hold on. Oh no, it's a JPEG. I'm cooked. Disney got to her brain. Yeah, I just feel like I'm underdressed for the occasion, you know? Mostly yapping, but then game demos. What game? But yeah, thank you, Road. Everyone point at Road. And you know what? If you're new here, you can do exclamation point commands. I have lots of spammable commands. You could go ahead and spam them. You are here twice now. Wow. Seric, star. Ryan did not enable your poor habits. But yeah, everyone could just at Road, exclamation point clap. It's so... why am I cooked? Why can't I download this? Okay. Download. If I accidentally download a virus on stream, I am sorry. I don't know what I'm downloading. No, I don't want AI. McCC, welcome in. No, MCC. Hello. Ooh. Yay, new minion. Welcome in. Solemn! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in! Nice to see you. Pirates of the Caribbean for Granny it is. Guys, I actually lost someone last time I was at Disney. I don't know if I told you, but I had Remy Ratatouille on my shoulder. And my friend was having leg issues, okay? So I was like, you know, let me be a gentleman and help my friend get into the ride vehicle. And as I'm doing this, I just hear everyone going, no! This Remy fell off my shoulder and into the water. F Remy! We'll never forget you. Why can't I fucking download this shit, dude? Start download. No. I'm like, oh my god, if I download a virus on stream, we're cooked. No, what the fuck? Where's the download button for this? Start my oh, here we go. Download PNG. I'm not a robot. Dude, why do they have me go through like the 7 stages of everything? Ooh. Yay! Ah! I have my ears now! Yay! Yay! I know how to use a human computer! Okay. But, Ryan, if you have to go and do your post-stream care, please go ahead and do so. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me, and I'll take really good care of them. And I hope you had a really good stream. Everyone else, you're legally required to stay here and listen to me yap about Disney. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay? Grandma figured it out. Excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah. This is why you never help friends. Yeah, never again. Dude, why are my ears doing this shit? Hold on. Stay put. No, why are they tipping like that? Whatever. Okay. If you just got here, we're talking about Disney. Okay. Unk. Hi, AIGAD. Hello. Okay. So we're rating videos on how cringe they are right now. 1 is not cringe, 5 is extremely cringe. I forgot what the next video is, so I'm excited to see. Okay, not this one. We just saw this one. Okay. Okay, so continuing on the theme of Splash Mountain being redone, they've collected water from Splash Mountain, which is, I think they will ban your ass if they ever catch you, because you're not supposed to be sticking your hands outside the vehicle, the ride vehicle. It's very dangerous, okay? Don't do that. You know when they say, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle? Fucking listen to them, okay? Confused. $5,000? Okay. Listen, if Remy was so close, okay? I would have stuck my arm outside of the vehicle to get him, okay? But I couldn't. Only arms? Yes, guys. No, your whole body, alright? Don't start getting all slick with me and being like, hey, what if I stuck my buttocks outside of the ride vehicle? That counts! Is Splash Mountain more valuable than Gamer Girl bathwater? How much was the Gamer Girl bathwater going for? Okay, but imagine making a cake out of the ingredients found in the Elaborate, please. Elaborate. Okay, rate this video 1 out of 5. 1 through 5. 1 being not cringe, 5 being very cringe. For me, this is sitting at like an even 3 just because Like, the video itself didn't make me cringe, but I also think it's crazy. Yeah, it's not cringy, it's just crazy. It's just insane behavior. Yeah. That's what I feel. I mean, you can conflate the two. It could be crazy and cringy, you know? Eh. Okay.
I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Okay, guys. the Disney bounding couple. What? 5 whoever is, I don't know if people were actually buying Splash Mountain water. Like, what the fuck are you even gonna do with that? 4. I don't even think it's that cringy. This is like a 2 for me. I think their outfits are cute. Oh my god. I have a difference in opinion from chat. I think this is harmless.
Want to live the way you live? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
The Loungefly is cute. Too bad we can't see much of it. Oh, for splash water. No, sorry. 1 through 5 for the oh no, wait. We're already in the next video. Oop, spoiler. 1 through 5 for the couple.
I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
You don't have to agree with me. You could find it extremely cringy. That's fine. What? Yeah, I don't know. I think the outfit is cute, but also wearing as someone who has done this before, if they're not in the middle of winter right now, and it's like summer or fall or literally any other season in Florida, I'm assuming, oh, this could also be in California, I don't know, but wearing a dress shirt and a vest to Disney is crazy. Yeah, actually, more Disney info dumping. Disney has events called Dapper Days where you could dress up cute to the parks, or like retro, like the idea is to dress up retro, like I think rockabilly styles, I don't know. Okay, next videos. Any Disney fans watch park walkthroughs while on the treadmill?
I swipe my debit card.
Okay. That was like a 1 for me. I don't even know why that was in the cringe compilation. 5? Chewie just saying 5 to everything. I don't know. I don't know, yeah. I mean, I personally hate walking, so that's what would make me give this a 5. And imagining myself having to walk through Disney would give me an aneurysm. I fucking hate walking, dude. That seems like insane behavior. I don't know. What if this is what motivates you to get on the treadmill? 2, it's just disturbing. It feels like they are making fun of people. I think so. Dude, I don't know. Okay, if you guys find this cringy, then I understand why it's in the cringe compilation. But for me, I'm like, I don't know. I don't give a shit. Americans when walking. Yeah, I prefer to run, okay? I run everywhere. I don't want to walk. I hate walking. So it's a 5 for the video creator making fun of people trying to get some exercise. You think? Or maybe it was made in good faith. And the person is making fun of themselves. I don't know. I don't know what the original intent behind this video was. I mean, because this is literally what I sound like when I'm at Disney. Okay, I actually have no idea what this video is. I don't think I watched this far into the cringe comp. I do not RP walk through the house, no! I've told you guys, I love dancing. But I hate walking. Okay, any other exercise that's not walking. The sound of them wheezing and panting makes you think that they're actually, Road, that's a great segue into not my next segment, but a couple segments from now. I have, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. I have strong opinions. Okay.
My debit card, the cashier told me that it was declined. That made me cry. Find my debit card.
Okay. That's just a trend on Twitter. I mean, TikTok, whatever. I don't even want to rate this. I don't think it was cringy. If you think it was cringy, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Slab. Everyone should hydrate. Okay. Oh my god, this video. Actually, I have seen this video. So, for context, January 17th. Oh, this is like, oh no, this is pre-pandemic. I believe this is when Disney started introducing like a queue system on the app. So super early in the morning, everybody is just furiously on their phones trying to grab a queue or a pass just so that they can wait in line. Not even, it's just so that they can wait in line. So this is everyone's reactions to either getting in the queue or not getting in the queue.
This is.
It's just chaos. It's just pandemonium. It sounds like a zoo. I was literally gonna say that one person sounds like a monkey. Unk gets some exercises in. Don't worry. Unk takes good care of herself. That's what I was saying, JK. It sounds like monkey noises. No, they're just screaming in excitement. Wait, are they getting in the queue? Yeah, so I guess they're finding out whether or not they were able to make it into the queue. Yeah, this cringe comp is not very cringe. Or maybe our tolerance is like, yeah, I agree. Kamata. Kamatari hoi. Kamatari hoi. Kama. Kami. Oh yeah, that was for the Star Wars ride. Is this in... Oh yeah, it literally says it right down here. It's just hard to see over this fucking text. For Rise of the Resistance, which I haven't ridden yet, but I've heard that it's amazing. No, this is to... They're already inside the park. They're just trying to see if they can ride the ride. Honestly, hot take, real quick. I would get this way about the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I know I sound insane, but I went into that ride blind and I think it changed my life, guys. Like the first 5 seconds of the ride, I was like, ew, a screen. This is so bad. Disney has fallen so low. They don't give a shit about anything they do. This is the worst fucking thing. And then the ride actually started and I was like, oh my god. I don't want to spoil it, but if you ever go on Guardians of the Galaxy, this would be my reaction. It's so good. It's so good. Has anyone here been on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. It's so good. Guys, I'm not crazy. I'm not cringe. Yay! If anybody got me, I know Mabel Harley got me. It's Beam. Kama, you've been on the Guardians ride? Yo soy el camaleón. The one they made from the Tower of Terror. No, but I have been on that one. No. The one in Epcot. I forget what it's actually called. It's like I don't know, because all these rides have long ass names, like Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know what it's called. Cosmic Rewind, thank you. Yes, Cosmic Rewind. It's really good. Never mind, only Soka. Sorry, yeah. I did like So. Okay, no, I don't want. Should I go into? We're going into it. Sorry. So, let me go back. Do you guys see this tower right here? This is the Hollywood Tower of Terror. It's themed after the Twilight Zone. I'm sure you guys have heard about the Twilight Zone. Yeah, it's really famous. It's a ride where it drops you up and down, but it's very nicely themed. It's like a spooky hotel, and the elevator's broken, and that's why you're going up and down. Disneyland recently changed theirs to be Guardians of the Galaxy themed, which was very controversial because this is like one of the original, like, I don't know, Disney's just doing some shit where they think everything has to have an IP, whereas a lot of their older rides used to just be like random fucking shit, like the Haunted Mansion. Okay, yeah, it's just some random ass ghosts. It's a Small World, alright, some random ass dolls, cool. But now it cannot be just random ride. It has to be, let's tie this into Cars Land. We gotta make sure we have Lightning McQueen plastered on everything, or else we're gonna lose billions. Yep, it either has to have an IP or they gotta make an IP out of the... Perfect, exactly. Right on the money, exactly. Maybe Pengy was a real cringe all along. True. I am cringe, but I am free. Okay. Oh, ka-chow. Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna say, the only thing that I remember about the Guardians of the Galaxy version of the Hollywood Drop Tower of Terror, whatever, is, so you are in an elevator, but at some point when you're going up, the windows open, so you're looking out into the park, and at one point Rocket Raccoon goes, "Hey, my immersion," or "That's not very on theme," or whatever. He just makes like some stupid meta joke, and that got me, okay? That got me. Okay. And we're back.
This is the worst.
Is this?
This is the worst.
There's an estimation of somewhere between...
Okay, well, we're going back to that. I guess for reference, All Star is like a value budget resort, and Grand Floridian is like the more expensive one. Honestly, it used to be more worth it to stay on property at Disney. But now, not so much. Just go find a cheap hotel, honestly. They're gonna charge you to park. They're gonna charge you to, they're gonna charge you an exorbitant amount of money to park in their fucking parking lots. Okay, it's not fucking worth it to stay at any of the Disney value resorts. The value resorts are fucking expensive as shit, dude. Is he going back to... Yeah, I guess... I don't know. I don't even want to rate this. It's like, whatever. It's not even like an actual video. It's just like a... It's just Michael Scott from The Office. Okay, but this next one. This next video.
This is the...
There's an estimation of somewhere between $700 billion and $1.3 billion.
No, we have to go back and... Because the camera panned really quickly. What the fuck is this? Look how many Mickey Mouse ears this person owns. I feel like... Okay, obviously we all come from, you know, anime and like VTuber enjoyers where we all collect things. But I think this is excessive, alright? You can't even see the floor. And as someone who owns like 3 or 4 mouse ears, I guess I don't go to Disney that often, but I like to match my ears to my outfits, and I haven't really gotten to wear all my
Imagine
outfits
if
like that.
you will. You are VTuber who is also an idol. Singing and dancing your way into the hearts of your internet tribe you've accumulated. However, you reveal a secret to them. That secret is... You are cringe Disney adult. Will you keep your cult after this confession, or watch as it turns into Heaven's Gate? Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
You guys don't really think that we're a cult, right? Right. Don't answer that question. So, for context, guys, I don't know enough about the ears because I think a lot of them are ugly. I think some ears are really cute. I think when the ears are cute, they're really cute. It's like the lounge flies. They're either really cute or really ugly. But Mickey Mouse ears can range from, I believe, $30 to like $50 or $60. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if these are not official Mickey Mouse ears, they could still be around that price because someone has to like hand make them. So KFP is a cult. Well, I didn't say the Minion Army was a cult. Yeah, we're an army, guys. we're a cool army. So yeah, think about this. Every one of these ears is at minimum $30. There's no way you're wearing all of these. Even if you go to Disney every single day, I feel like there's more than 365 ears. I think it's like fun to collect things, but also like you cannot see the floor. I think this is excessive. I don't know. I don't know if this is me being a hater or not. I don't know. I think once you stop seeing the floor, that's like, okay, either figure out what you really want to keep in your collection or I don't know. I don't really know what the after sale market is like for these ears, but yeah, let me know what you think. Is this cringe or not? 1, it's not cringe. 5, it's super cringe. And this is our son's room. I am not a cult leader, guys. I'm so normal. 2 or 3. Speaking of being a hater, did you hear that Funko Pops might go out of business within a year? Yes, thank God. Sorry if you collect Funko Pops, okay? Of course not, great leader. I'm glad you agree, Solemn. If he's got the money for that while still being able to live comfortably, you can't give it yeah, it's like, okay, you could spend your money on whatever you want, but just take them off of the floor. That's my thing. Maybe they just put it there to display them, but there's no fucking way, no fucking shot. You can't even see them. You can't even appreciate them because they're all stacked together like this. And some of these look like repeats too. Like, look at these. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't tell if these are like official Disney or not because I don't actually know. Looking at this right now, that looks like, do you guys know the artist Burrito? I highly doubt he's collaborated with Disney.
100.
Right? Doesn't this look like a Burrito knockoff? Am I crazy? I don't know. I cannot tell if these are official or not.
$1.3 billion.
Okay.
Would have been a few.
Yeah. I also... You guys know I met Burrito when I was in elementary school because they brought him to our school because... I remember he was like, yeah, someone give me your sketchbook. Which, by the way, for an artist, your sketchbook is like your baby. It's your Bobby. And he just started like scribbling on all of the fucking pages and like just scribbling, okay? He was just like scribbling like little doodles. And then he signed his name really big. And I was like, thank God that wasn't my sketchbook because I'd be pissed the fuck off if you used up like 10 pages to scribble in it. Like, not even draw. Burrito, let me show you what his art looks like. Burrito, Romero Burrito. His art is like everywhere. So this one's actually kind of cute. This is the Mona cat. He's got some cute some cute stuff. But yeah, he does this like wait, what the fuck? I'm just trying to look at images. Romero Brito. Like, this is what his art looks like. I just think it's been like super over commercialized and I see it everywhere. And in where I live, there's even like a water park that is themed after his art. It's just, I don't know, either you love it or you don't. There's like a bunch of buildings too that have his art on it. Like, some of these are cute, but some of these are like whatever to me, you know? So yeah, that's Romero Brito. Yeah, guys, like the perfect example of shitty commodified art that's everywhere. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Fake stained glass. I don't know if he's going for the stained glass look, more so of like a pop art aesthetic, I feel like. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna run some ads again. Gomenne, sorry. Now's a perfect time to drink a water, actually. 5 for the fake. Yeah, rate Romero Brito's art. 1, not cringe. 5, super cringe. You can get me a javelin. Okay, I don't think I've seen this video, but let's watch this next video.
$1 billion.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been
Okay, I didn't. These are not that cringy, y'all. Sorry. The Food and Wine Festival is a festival that happens at Epcot where people like to drink. I don't know. Take her out of Disney and put her literally anywhere else where it's like, me when the cocktail's kicking. Like, okay. Yeah, 1. Okay. This next one is a good one. Are you guys still with me? I don't think the ads could have taken most of y'all, because Road and Wheels got everybody subbed. Thank you, guys. I feel a lot less bad running ads, because I don't want people to get hit with the pre-roll ads. Yes, the lifetime pass myth. So this is a myth, okay? There are heavily pregnant people who will go to Disney and try to give birth, but that is a lie, okay? Oh wait, 50th anniversary. Hold on. Anniversary Loungefly. Okay. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Images. Yes, this is the one that my friend got me. Finally, now I know what year it is. See, I think this is like a cute bag. It's like it's cute. Okay, I've seen bad from Loungefly, but this one's cute. So I think my friend has good taste, and it's actually like bigger than the regular Loungeflies. So I do end up using this one a lot more because I like to take a bunch of shit with me, okay? Walt Disney himself hates this simple trick. You saw the ad and you were shook your sub had expired. No! Wait, but you have the 3-month sub thingy? Huh? Excuse me. I'm sick. Oh. Why didn't it give me the notification? Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Is it cringe to try and give birth at Disney? That was it. That was the whole video. I would rate that a 5. I would rate that a 7 even. Why would you be trying to give birth at Disney? You want to know something? If you go to, I don't know if this is the same at Orlando and Anaheim in California or whatever, But in Japan, you better take your own meds to Disney, okay? I was in pain, in so much pain when I went there. And normally I was like, yeah, let me just go to the first aid. They might have something, or at least a vending machine or somewhere where I could buy medicine. They said, sumimasen, get your ass out of here, alright? We don't have meds. And to go to the nearest like convenience store or somewhere that would be selling medication, because not even the hotels were selling medication, mind you. I would have had to take the freaking train out of the Disney quote-unquote bubble to go buy medication. So yeah, don't do that. How about people trying to spread their ashes in Disney? Is that still a thing? Yes, still very much a thing, but of course, don't do that. Don't do that. Will, thank you for the biddies. Understood, Will. No, don't bring, like, drugs. They check your bags. Don't do it. Thank you for the 30 biddies. Japan is, like, super strict around meds. It's part of why the over-the-counter pain meds are so much weaker than in the... interesting. Yeah, I don't know if the rules are the same in our Disney. Like, I don't know if they're allowed to give you, like, Tylenol or whatever here. But it is what it is. Is Pengy a drug? No? Meow. Okay. Alright. Okay. This next one could be controversial. You already know my feelings on it, but let's go. I said let's go.
Now everything's technicolor.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
It's the song choice. It's the sound choice, okay? It's... Also, it's the filming yourself and posting it, okay? Also, wait, how long does she wait for Mickey? Wait. 45 minutes. I would not wait 45 minutes for Mickey Mouse. I will wait in line to see a character, depending on who the character is, okay? Character meets can be fun. But I'm not waiting 45 minutes. You know, oh, thank you, JK. I gotta drink more water. Exactly, 90 minutes is more reasonable. Shut up. Hi, Vila. How are you? Jack and Sally waited an hour to see them at the house. Okay. For Jack and Sally are like, what's the word? They're rare and they only come out during Halloween. So that I kind of understand, especially if people like to collect signatures or I don't know, just yap with characters. I like the spontaneous character meetings when I'm just like walking and they teleport behind me. But yeah, with the way that I'm coughing, guys, it looks like I might go anytime soon, so when I die, be sure to spread my ashes over the Haunted Mansion ride. Okay. You will begin to cough in 7 days. Yeah, seasonal characters. Okay. Oh! Okay, this next one is my personal pet peeve. Alright? This next one is my personal hell. It's a parody of what happens. But this... Okay, I feel like this person is doing it way too toned down. But the Haunted Mansion is a ride that we've talked about already, like, a lot during this stream. Before you ride the ride, there is a pre-show where they put you in a room and the ghost host aka the narrator or the disembodied voice, whatever the fuck you want to call it, all right? He talks, all right? He talks. He gives like a pretty memorable monologue. Honestly, I'm really terrible at memorizing monologues, but I'm just gonna let the video play.
Your ghost host.
Why is that girl saying all the words?
Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests.
Is this too quiet?
They appear in their corruptible, mortal state.
She's still saying all the words.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Shh, please stop saying all the words.
Okay, she did that so like politely. That's not been my experience. Okay. If hey Colin, if people spread their ashes at Disney, do the employees just sweep them up and throw it in the trash? Yep, correct. That's why you should not throw grandma's ashes in the haunted mansion. It's just gonna get thrown in the trash. The room, yes. So okay. Let me actually see if I can find like a video of the stretching room. I don't know if I'm gonna get like copyright struck. The stretching room haunted mansion. So fun fact, remember how we talked about, okay, no, you know what? I can't get into this. I can't get into this. Long story short, the stretching room in California is actually an elevator, but the one in Orlando is not, because the one in California, it has to actually like deposit you somewhere else because they don't have space, so they have to get creative with the space. But in Orlando, they don't have to fucking worry about the space, so it's whatever. Is this it? Okay.
When hinges.
Okay. Can you guys hear this? I'm gonna get copyright struck up the wazoo. But can you hear this okay?
Creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candles.
Okay, sorry, let me set the scene. So you're here in this room, and the maids and butlers of the manor or whatever will be telling you like, walk into the dead center of the room, like basically just like walk in, fill up all the space, and then you go into the room, and it's called the stretching room, and then whoa, the room starts to stretch. What?
Lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Or is it?
I am your host. Your
ghost host. No, I didn't! Sorry.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone.
I've become what I've hated the most.
Turning back now.
It's okay!
Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding.
Don't rate me a 5!
As though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching?
Oh, it's because I'm only wearing one earphone, so he's probably talking through the other earphone, right?
Or is it your...
Yes, oh sorry, so if you're in the room, the voice actually travels, like, around. Yeah, sorry guys, I only have that one earphone you see me wearing. Let me make this smaller, actually, so it could fit. So you guys can see. Actually, no, I fucked up. Fuck. I fucked up. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. Hold. Okay. Okay. Do you see the paintings? They started off like this. Okay, so you got a pretty ballerina, you got this random ass guy, you got this grandma whose ashes are about to get spread at the haunted mansion, and you've got this other guy with a hat. Okay, we're over here.
Gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge. To find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Okay, this is... Oh, never mind. Oops, sorry. Okay,
Oh.
I don't know if they're just not allowed to show it at, on YouTube, or if you just can't see it well, but when he says, of course there's always my way, and you hear the scream, you're supposed to see there's like a hanging person here. The implication that the only way to get out of the room is to die. Disney said KYS. Do not KYS, please.
Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together, please.
Okay, if you stay enough in the room, like, if you stay long enough in the room, which you probably won't because everyone starts making a mad dash for the actual ride, the gargoyles start to whisper to you to get the fuck out. So look, now that the painting's stretched, this lady is sitting on this tombstone. These guys are in quicksand. This one's my favorite, is the ballerina, and she is on a tightrope. And there's a gator. A lot of people actually dress up as her for Halloween at Disney. And then this guy, I think he's on top of like an explosive. I don't know. But yeah. So, okay. Now imagine if this was your first time on this ride. And the whole time, some asshole is in a crocodile. I don't know if it's a crocodile or an alligator, guys, okay? I don't know if I'll see him again in a while or later, so it's hard to tell. Okay. I thought someone would have posted like the full monologue. But yeah, so my experience has been that people literally, like, they don't just whisper it to themselves, they don't just lip sync it to themselves, they'll literally be like,
Whenever candlelight, that is the time
when ghosts are present!
Practicing
their terror!
With
Foolish delights!
Welcome,
foolish mortals!
to the
haunted mansion! I am your host, your ghost host! I want to strangle them every time they do that shit, bro! Just shut the fuck up! We get it! We get it! We get it! You live here! You know the fuck- I don't even know the monologue, okay? I don't even know it. I just know, like, certain parts. Oh my god, shut the fuck up! Hi, Omegs! Alright. We're so normal. We're so normal! Yay! We're so normal! But yeah, it doesn't apply to just the Haunted Mansion. That one's just like notorious. Alright, that one's just like notorious for that shit. Another one where I'm like, oh my god, this is kind of annoying. If you go to Sam's Grotto, it's like a hidden bar in the Polynesian resort. the fun of it is like when you order a drink, the environment around you will change. And if someone starts to just tell you everything that's going to happen, they'll be like, oh, I know what happened. It's like, shut up, you're ruining it, okay? You don't get to be a know-it-all. Shut up. Okay, whatever. Okay, this other video, I just included it there because I was like, okay.
I'm sorry, can we stop? Ladies and gentlemen, the noise level in this stretching room is astronomical. Our ghost host is trying to speak. I understand you may know the spiel, but I did not pay for you to say it. Before we leave this stretching room, I want each and every one of you to apologize to our ghost host. Or else there is going to be more than 999 residents in this mansion.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. That's okay. That was my haunted mansion rant. You can rate me cringe out of cringe. I don't care. I just stop fucking doing the monologue. It's a serious problem, okay? It's a serious problem. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck is going on because all I can do is hear people screaming. Alright, let's go to our next cringe video. I'm 0 out of 5 and I'm right. Thank you. 10 out of 10 normal, no crash out. Yeah, guys, I'm so normal. Okay. Let me know what you think of this house.
Shows that we ain't gonna stand shit. Shows that we are united. Shows that we ain't gonna take it. Shows that we ain't gonna stand shit. Shows that we are united. From my hometown, made memories are fresh. From my hometown. Ooh.
The movie theater kind of crazy. Okay, guys, what do we think about this house? There's a whole gym in there too. Would you live in here? If you were rich, would you do this? I think this would make more sense if this is not actually where they lived, but instead if it was an investment property, like an Airbnb, and they made it look like this. Because this as an Airbnb makes sense, but I think... Actually, no, because there's fucking fish in there. Like, I would not trust Airbnb people with fish. Holy shit, dude. Like, would I want to live here? This is a commitment. You gotta commit to having a Rapunzel room for at least, like, 10 fucking years, dude. I don't know. Who's gonna clean all this shit? Oh, man, tripping you out. This is, like, too much. I don't know. What if your child is, like, no longer interested in Rapunzel after, like, a year or two? I don't know. What if they moved on to Moana or something? Hell no to living here. You can't imagine cleaning any of this. Yeah, you know those braids getting dusty as shit, bro. You wish they would keep one theme for the house rather than make it seem like some kind of fun house. Dude, this is why I'm saying this has to be for an Airbnb or something. But then the fish are throwing me off. Oh, that's right. If you're rich, you just have... Guys, we are so... I am in such a brokey mentality. Sorry. I didn't even consider hiring people to clean. I'm sorry my brokey was showing. Low-key jealous they own a house. That's true. Oh my god, even owning a house. That's fucking crazy. If you allowed a group of children raised on Disney to design a house... Whoa. Hold on. I would not design a house like this. If you are rich, stay away from Disney. You'll go broke. Oh my god, guys, we haven't even talked about like the ultra rich things that people do at Disney, like Club D23 or whatever the fuck is called. We could talk about that for another time. This is what a 10-year-old would do with $1 million. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't even think it looks cute. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like the Rapunzel room, I feel like maybe could work, but I think it's a little ugly. Like, I don't know. The house feels AI. It's the fish that are tripping me up, man. Oh, how many fucking people do you have in your house? This is a regular occurrence. Looks like a cheap haunted house. Okay, I will say I think the Toy Story room looks better.
Shows that we ain't gonna stand shit.
I just got beef with the Rapunzel room.
Shows that we ain't gonna take it. Shows that we ain't gonna stand shit.
Also, what the hell is this Avengers thing? We skimmed past that so fast. Is that a bed? I would feel so scared sleeping here. Like, my feet could be snatched up by anything. I'm out in the open. I'm vulnerable. I don't like this. Like, this isn't a room. Oh. We got rock climbing. Where the fuck are you climbing to? There's nothing to climb. Okay, it's fine. You know, I would have liked to have seen the bathroom. I think I like this. I don't like whatever's going on up here. Okay, I've had enough of this house. Alright. We're gonna get into some drama that's been going down in the Disney community, and I've watched a lot of videos about it. Okay? That's for the least favorite child, the Avengers area. ChatGPT makes... Guys, please stop using ChatGPT. Now, I'm not saying that you're using it, but if you are using it, stop it. Stop it, okay? It's gonna melt your brain. You're gonna have a house that looks like this, okay? This is what's gonna happen to you. The fish are gonna die. You're gonna have a fucking whatever this is, a theater. Pengy, is this true? Yes. Grok is a stop. More like chat PPP, exactly. No, I'm not saying you can buy a house if you use ChatGPT. I'm saying this is what your head is gonna turn into. You can't melt your brain if you don't know. And do I sleep in the coffin? No. I mean, like, I normally have a door to protect me. There's no door here. It's just a hole. Anyone can crawl in there. There's, like, no room separation. It's just out in the open. Okay. We're getting into the real drama, okay? Plus size park hoppers on TikTok. So it's a group of girlies. They're 5 plus size friends. The way that they describe themselves as, actually, I don't know if I should just play the video, but they refer to themselves as girlies that range from size 2X to 5X, and they go a lot to theme parks. It's not specifically Disney. I did limit the videos that I picked to the Disney videos just to stay on theme, but they've been very controversial, okay? Very controversial. And I'm just gonna play the first video that I came across of theirs. Not even on TikTok, because I'm not on TikTok like that. I came across this on Twitter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let it play.
Have you been dying to get the Disney?
Is that too quiet? I feel like I can't hear shit, but whatever. Let me know if you can hear it, okay?
Have Have you been dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not, but it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus-size perk hoppers and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider...
Ah, it's too quiet. Sorry. Let me play it a little louder.
Have you been dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not, but it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus-size perk hoppers and we range in sizes
Let
from
me know
2X
if that's
to 5X.
better.
Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis.
Can you
it can
hear
happen
it?
when you're exposed to heat and if you're exercising for a
A
long
bit better? Should I make it louder? Okay. Okay. Let me know if this is better.
Have you been dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not, but it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus-size perk hoppers and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure
Okay.
you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis. It can happen when you're exposed to heat and if you're exercising for a long period of time, which are both super common in Disney World because you can walk between 5 and 10 miles a day. The rash typically appears on exposed parts of your lower legs. It can cause an itching and burning sensation and just be downright uncomfortable. First aid recommended using aloe vera and cortisone to ease the symptoms. We've also seen some people put sunblock on their lower legs to try to prevent it. That's something we're gonna try on our next trip. Cooling the area with an ice pack or a cold shower can also provide relief. Lowering your body temperature and elevating your legs are also known to help. We don't all experience Disney rash, but those of us who do come prepared with aloe vera and cortisone in their park bags. It mostly happens in the summer, but can happen on hotter days all year round. We hope that these tips help if you ever find yourself personally victimized by the Disney rash.
Okay, so I'm already seeing comments. You saw this on Twitter too, people are roasting them. Yes, I saw, specifically someone quote retweeting them saying, like, Americans call this the Disney rash because that's the only place where they walk. Yeah, I will say it sucks that America doesn't have more walkable cities. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Everything here is designed to be driven to. And I mean, it fucking sucks. I don't know what to tell you. Like, LOL, yeah, thank you, Europeans. Things are bad here, yes. I will say, I'm pretty sure I experienced either this exact thing or something very similar to it when I went to Japan. And I am someone who's pretty active, and I'm used to very hot weather. I think this can just happen to anybody, okay? I don't think that these girls deserve the hate that they are getting just because they are plus size. I think people just see, like, plus size people minding their own business, existing out in the world, and it's like, oh my god, this is an affront to me personally. It's like, they seem really sweet, first of all. Second of all, their whole thing is about giving people, like, tips on how to navigate theme parks, and I watched quite a few videos of people just, like, getting really angry at them and being like, oh, like, this is horrible, da-da-da-da, like, this should be a wake-up call. Like, obviously, I think people should be doing what they can to take care of their health, right? But, I mean, hey, if you are at Disney walking for 5 to 10 miles a day, that's probably better than sitting at your house and not walking 5 to 10 miles. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what you want from people. Like, so I actually just watched quite a few videos of people just, like, fat shaming them pretty much and being like, wow, this is horrible. And their excuse is like, oh, well, they are demanding, I'll show you what their other content looks like, but it's like, oh, they are demanding that, like, Disney make accommodations for them or whatever. And it's like, no, they're literally just showing people what to expect at theme parks, first of all. And second of all, if you are, let me just show you. their whole content is like, okay, if you are a bigger person and you go into the rides, sometimes you might not actually fit. And it can be really, first of all, a waste of your time to stand in a line for hours and hours and hours. And then you get there and you realize, oh shit, like, I don't fit. So they will tell you like, hey, I'm this size, these are my measurements, and I fit. And there you go, you can ride the ride. Or, hey, I'm this size, and nope, I didn't fit. So, like, I don't know, they're not harming anyone. Like, I will go to bat for these girls, I guess. It's not their fault that the US has 0 walkable cities. Yeah, you unfortunately have to make an effort to go out of your way to go to the gym or find some kind of activity that you enjoy doing. I don't know. Obviously, I don't think you should, you know, be unhealthy. I'm not saying that either. But, like, I don't know. I also think that shitting on people just for existing is so fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. That's my opinion! Hey, Ando, what's up? Thank you for checking in. Dudes really be hitting that chase rant from the one. I haven't seen House, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I got a heat rush when I went to Japan. I think part of it is the outfit that I chose to wear, but calling it a Disney rash is a 5. They should find what causes the rash. Well, they did say it's from walking and being outside in the heat. I mean, I don't know. I didn't find the video cringy, personally. It's just like, hey. Okay, to me, what if this video was instead of like, hey guys, at Disney, it will rain a lot, so make sure you pack your ponchos. Or, oh, if you walk, no, sorry, this is a better one. If you walk and walk and walk for miles, you might get blisters on your feet. Haha, we call these the Disney blisters, because we get them when we go to Disney. So make sure you pack Band-Aids. Like, what the fuck is the difference? A Disney rain. Why did I wear 3 layers? I did not wear 3 layers of latex to Disney. What the fuck? I mean, to Universal Studios. Excuse me. Also, I will say, the weather in Japan is hotter than the weather in Orlando. It's like more unbearable. I wore the same outfit to both Japan and Orlando, and I was dying in Japan, but I was able to wear the same outfit in Orlando with no problems. So just letting you know, Japan in summer is very humid. Yeah, I mean, it's humid here too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think it's just worse over there. Exercise-induced vasculitis is something most people don't feel like saying, and Disney rash is quicker to say. That's true. Also, did I say vasculitis? When the accent pops up, vasculitis. Farther north than Orlando, so summers there are hotter. Yup. It's stinky. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna show you some more of their content.
Have you been dying to ride Expedition Everest at Disney World's Animal Kingdom, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. Expedition Everest is a thrilling roller coaster that takes you speeding through the Himalayan mountains. Beware though, as there may be a Yeti lurking around.
Wait a minute, guys, have you been on this ride? There's so much lore. Spoiler alert, there's supposed to be a giant fucking Yeti animatronic that shows up in the ride, but Disney made it like way too advanced, pretty much. Like, the movements were, it's supposed to lunge at you as you pass by, and they made it way too advanced, and they didn't make the base like sturdy enough, so it no longer moves. So now people just call it the Disco Yeti because instead of, you know, since it doesn't move anymore, to simulate movement, they just put a strobe light. And you're passing by very quickly in a roller coaster anyway, so you don't really see it. So now you know the lore of Expedition Everest. Okay, this one's located in Animal Kingdom, and the ride basically goes like, wee, we're going up the Himalaya mountain. Oh no, the track is broken, and then you go backwards. It's a lot of fun.
On those twists and turns. To the right of the ride entrance, there's a test seat in case you want to try it out before riding. The ride vehicle is a train with several rows, sitting 2 people per row. The seats are divided by a partition, and each rider has their own individual lap bar. Both of your legs will need to fit under the bar.
Oh yeah, so a lot of theme parks have these test seats where you can sit down and test it out to see if you fit, or if it's comfy, or if it's like too claustrophobic. There's a lot of like funky ride apparatuses.
In order to ride, the lap bar does not need to get to a certain position to lock. There is a transfer vehicle available where the door swings open to make transferring easier. All of us sizes 2X through 5X are able to ride this ride. Those of us who wear sizes 2X through 4X find this ride to be very comfortable. If you wear a size 5X or carry more weight in your hips or thighs, it might be a bit of a squeeze, but it's doable. If you use a wheelchair or ECV, you're able to stay in them throughout the queue for this ride. If you are prone to motion sickness or just don't like rides that jostle you a bit, this might not be for you. This ride is so much fun, but it does feel like it gets more intense every year. And it's full of speed and some scary surprises. We hope that these tips help and that you don't get snatched by the Disco Yeti.
Yeah, that's why people call it the Disco Yeti, because it's just in the strobe lights. So yeah, I don't know. I think... wow, I think this type of content is actually more helpful than... oh my god, guys, I just had Dole Whip again today. Let's go see Mickey. Yeah, like, I feel like this is actually educational, because I don't know if you guys caught that, but it's actually also very good information for people that have disabilities. Like, I've gone many times to Disney with people that are in wheelchairs, and like, it's good to know whether or not you can wait in the line. For the most part, you can. Disney's like very good about accessibility. But yeah, like, can you some rides you can wait in line, excuse me, with the wheelchair, but then when you get all the way up to the end, like, they have to either stand and like wait the last few. It depends on the ride. It depends on the ride. Sometimes you can like immediately transfer, and sometimes like you can. It's like, it's weird. So yeah, I don't know. Ugh, sorry, my nose is stuffy. Ugh. You like how the door swings for easy transfers from wheelchair to chair? Yeah. So yeah, see, like, these, I feel like they provide good content, and I think they seem like really sweet, happy girls, and people who are hating on them are just like, pourquoi? I think they're the cringe ones, in my opinion. So, pretty sure you got an Insta reel about an upcoming Dapper Day at Disney. Your phone is here. I am so sorry if your phone starts giving you Disney ads. Just say you're not interested. Don't buy into the hype. I mean, if you've never gone, it is fun, but also it's expensive. Nothing with arming the people with knowledge. Exactly. Glad you get it. Hi, Oily. Good accessibility is pretty amazing. Yeah. Disney's, for the most part, usually really, really good about being accessible. They used to give a disability access pass, which means that you could, if somebody in your party had a disability, you could skip the lines. But of course, people started to abuse that. They would say, hey, I have a disability, even when they didn't. And they ruined it for the people with disabilities. So, yeah, we hate to hear it. People on the internet can unfortunately be really cruel for no reason. Yeah, I felt like I stepped into the Twilight Zone, because I watched quite a few videos of people ripping into these girls. Like, oh my god, like, da-da-da-da, why are we supporting this? And I'm like, what are they doing? That's so wrong. Like, hello? Am I missing something? Like, okay. I think I have one more video for y'all. Oh, okay. So I kind of touched on this a little bit, but this is like a video that someone took of like a scalper. I haven't been to Star Wars Land yet. So these are popcorn buckets. I don't know if you guys have heard about the popcorn bucket craze, but that's another merch item that balls that Disney's they really like to sell. I will say that our popcorn bucket game here in America is nothing compared to the Japanese popcorn buckets, okay? Our popcorn buckets are shameful compared to theirs. Shameful. Yeah, I realized I had to describe what he was doing because, yeah, they just look like balls. What is this called? I'm not the Death Star. I don't know Star Wars like that. I watched it and I was like, okay, I see. Okay. That was my reaction to Star Wars. So yeah, there's a whole lot that could be said about scalpers and how I feel like Disney encourages it, and we don't have to even excuse me. Not just Disney. Have you guys heard about the freaking bear cups with Starbucks? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Starbucks has been selling these like bear mugs or cups or something, and I think they're doing scarcity marketing on purpose to get people like crazy about wanting to purchase one. Your brother-in-law has one. Hey Joker, how are you? Your brother-in-law has one of those. And your brother-in-law got lucky. Yeah, you heard it about from a different VTuber. Oh my god. The Dune popcorn bucket has two purposes. Well, I mean specifically the Disney popcorn buckets. Like, are the Disney popcorn buckets from the USA compared to the Disney popcorn buckets from Japan? Ours suck. You saw a singular post about them. Yeah, pretty much Starbucks was like, hello, we have this, I think Hello Kitty set, and they also had like a teddy bear set or whatever. I don't even know how much they are. I haven't done that much research into them, other than the fact that, they really want people to fucking buy those. I don't know. Scalpers go crazy, but what's worse is the people who fall for FOMO, and by this time, I'm sorry, I am susceptible to FOMO. I think it would be, you know what, this is a great segue into my next thing. I just wanna leave you with something. I feel like we didn't really touch on a lot of super cringe videos. I think I got a good amount, right? We saw some cringy videos, but I think things are only cringe once it starts to negatively affect the people around you. So I think scalping is cringe. I think the people who fucking start yelling shit in the haunted mansion is cringe. I think some videos are hard to watch, like the whole I'm going to cry and film myself crying. Yeah, it's hard to watch. Okay, it's a little cringe, but it's not a crime. And I feel like sometimes on the internet being cringy is worse than just actually being a shit person, which is crazy to me. Oh, I realize my big head is kind of covering this. Might be, y'all. Hold on. Let me move out of the way. Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Oops. So yeah, having only one thing be your entire personality is probably a bad idea. So I think this goes for anything that you are a fan of. It's really fun and addicting when you have that one thing that's like your super special interest. But I do think it's important to try, and I was looking for this video of this couple and I couldn't find it, but they had essentially made their whole house Disney. Everything they did was Disney, and oh, thank you for the head pats. But don't let your entire life revolve around a corporation, okay? If if you ate something that you were allergic to, and then Disney would say, "It's not my fault. It's not my fault if you died from something that we fed you that you were allergic to, okay? You signed up for Disney Plus. All right? They don't give a shit about you, okay? I say enjoy the parks, enjoy the movies, enjoy whatever the fuck you want to enjoy. What if you want to give your life and soul to corp? Well, don't do it. I think this goes for anything. Like a job, another person. Like if you have a partner or like a best friend or like a girlfriend or boyfriend, anything, no, you gotta, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like just try and find multiple things that give you joy, because inevitably you're either gonna get eventually you're gonna get tired of whatever it is that you're obsessing over, or things fall apart. So I don't know, just don't do it. Thank you for the head pats, guys. I appreciate it. I like the head pat. What if you want to be used and forgot? Well, that's your prerogative, man. I don't know what joy that could bring you. But yeah, stream is stable now. Oh, I was buffering. I'm so sorry. Did you guys miss something? The big corp. What did I miss? What was the last thing you heard me say? I'm sorry. I was like yapping. Okay, I was just saying that I think the cringe stuff is only cringe when it's affecting the people around you. So like yelling in the haunted mansion. Or scalping. I also think bullying people online is cringe. Yeah, except for me. So be sure to forfeit all of your possessions. Give them to me. Make sure you join the minion army. And you have to pledge your loyalty to only me. Oh, okay, I guess YouTube didn't experience delays if I were to hypothetically be streaming on YouTube, which I'm not. Don't kill me, Twitch. And then these are some topics that I was kind of interested in talking about, and I wanted to know about your opinions. So yeah, like the cost of going to Disney, rating the different parks and talking about the different parks, overconsumption. We can do a Disney iceberg, Disney weddings. So yeah, this is the part where yay, that was my presentation on cringe, and those were my opinions, and I want to know what you guys thought. Oha, Stringer, yay! People get married with Disney characters. Yes, there's actually a very lucrative, very booming industry, wedding industry within Disney, Disney weddings. And I went down a rabbit hole years ago. I haven't looked into it since. But last time I checked, getting married in front of the Cinderella castle was like $76,000 for you and like you, your partner, and like 10 guests, something like that. So and I don't remember if it was like during park hours, so you'd have like random civilian tourists in your shots. But that was years ago, so the price might have increased. There's also, oh my god, I actually recently saw a TikTok that was talking about, they have these like projection cakes that you would think it's not that expensive because it's just a plain cake that they project stuff onto. Guess how much they charge for a projection cake? Guess. Oh, Possum! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the Minion Army. You are no longer a Possum. You are now a Pengy Penguin. Yeah. How much to have Goofy as your best man of the wedding? I actually don't remember. I have to do a lot more research into it. If you guys are interested, I could talk about it. We can make this a series. I could just yap about Disney. Or it doesn't have to be about Disney because I'm also into other theme parks as well. Like Universal. And I haven't really been able to experience a lot of other theme parks because, you know, it's just what's near me. Oh my god, you know what could be? I could do a deep dive into Holy Land. My parents took me there as a child. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a fucking, like, Jesus-themed theme park. And they had the freaking crucifixion of Christ. I was traumatized. How much to have Pengy as a best man? Just fly me out, man. I'll go officiate your wedding. Holy R.I.P. Holy Land. It's a parking lot now, yeah. Oh, Senko, thank you so much for the first time message. Welcome in. Senko 2022. Did you know that they tint the park water so no one can see the tech making the park functional so the customers don't get pulled out of the illusion? Yeah. Actually, I didn't know they tinted the water specifically for that reason, but I know that everything is meticulously designed to keep the immersion going. That's another thing we could talk about, you know, like the scents that they pour in, the colors that they paint everything to keep you inside that Disney bubble. There's honestly a lot of really interesting stuff. Hello, Possum, and thank you for the first time message. And thank you as well for joining the Minion Army. You think some cringe is good, but other times very light correction is needed. Otherwise, some bad stuff gets normalized. I agree. I think if you want to embarrass yourself, that's your prerogative. What in the plankton cake is that? Yeah, this shit's crazy. Oh, did I tell you how much the cake cost? I didn't tell you how much the projection cake cost, did I? It's $9,000 fucking dollars, dude. My Oshi loves Jesus. I don't want to talk about my, like, I don't want to like offend people for like their religious beliefs, but I did like grow up Catholic, but I'm like whatever now. Like I don't. The safari park is wait, what safari? Jokes aside, did they? No, we didn't stab the Jesus actor. What the fuck? But yeah, what I want to know y'all's honest opinions. Also, if you don't feel confident talking about it now, we don't have to. But I do like sharing knowledge and yapping about things like this with you guys. So let me know. We can do more deep dives into theme parks and theme park adjacent things. But if it's too much theme park lore, that's okay too. We can go back to gaming and art, or I can find other topics to talk about. $5,000. You were close? Yeah, no. I think spending that much for a cake is crazy. I don't know. There's so much going on at Disney World. There's so much. We could talk about the pin trading, all that crazy shit that's going on. People like scalping, scams. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? What I mean. More Disney lore, hell yeah! I can give you guys like there's also people that are interested in like the ride lore. Honestly, that stuff hasn't really interested me. I don't know. Like, each haunted mansion is different, and I think the lore for each haunted mansion is also different. There's like certain characters I believe that stay the same. I don't know. I would have to do more research into it. And then also there's like crazy Pirates of the Caribbean lore. I don't keep up with it. There's a Johnny Depp animatronic. He's really well articulated. Oh, I also find the animatronics lore stuff pretty interesting. So, your sister has been making 3 to 4 trips to Disney a year, and even does that instead of Christmas. Whoa, going to Disney during Christmas is like... Fuck no. You would have to go like on a weekday. Maybe do like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And even then, that shit is like... busy. It's really baffling to the rest of us because it's not cheap, you know. Yeah. So earlier in the stream, I was saying that if you're local and you go to Disney all the time and you're not spending that much money, then fine, okay, it's like a thing to do. But if you are spending thousands and thousands of dollars just going to Disney all the time, save a little bit of that money and just go and experience the actual world a little bit, I think, personally. I don't know. If you really have to go to Disney, then freaking plan a trip to a different country, explore that country a little bit, and then go to the Disney in that country. So that's like a Paris, Japan, China, or literally just, you know, if you go to the Orlando one, go to the California one. Explore Orlando or explore California. I don't know, like just explore a little. You have the money. Or yeah, save that money and buy a house. But in this economy, it's not happening. Honestly, all you've learned from this stream is that some Disney adults are scary with their obsession. Yeah. And I feel like I didn't show you guys the crazy stuff. I don't know. I mean, I hope you learned something from this stream. Or I hope it was interesting, at least. Pin trading seems fun. It is! I don't want to get into it because I don't want to spend a lot of money. But I do have some sentimental pins. Like, I told you about the time that I got traumatized riding the dinosaur ride, and then my dad thought it would be funny to buy me a pin based off of that ride. I still have it. And now that ride no longer exists, I think Disney's gonna tear it down. Senko, you wouldn't spend that much money on a big wedding. You would put that money for a down payment for a home, car, childcare investment, etc. Yep. I think ultimately it's up to people to decide what to do. But the wedding industry, TM, is also a huge thing. I think overconsumption in general is like kind of crazy. And I'm someone who's like kind of susceptible to that. I think I've actually gotten way better at pulling back, thank goodness. But I think with the rise of TikTok and just, I don't want to sound like a boomer, but when people start posting their also let me know if the background music is okay. When people start posting their weddings and things like that, and they keep making them more and more and more lavish and extravagant, and proposals as well, and dates, and you start hearing people going like, oh, if he doesn't propose to you in X, Y, and Z way, then he doesn't care. If he wanted to, he would. Go ahead and spend thousands of dollars just on the proposal. Like, we're not even talking about the ring. It's like the proposal itself. Like, it has to be a big spectacle. The wedding has to be a huge spectacle. If you don't have this, this, and this at your wedding, you're doing it wrong. Like, You know, the old Pirates ride had some pirates doing not some great implied stuff that they removed and later. Yes, that was also a huge, like, I don't know if scandal is the word, but like, controversy. The old Pirates ride used to have a section of the ride where they were auctioning off women. So Disney took that down and they replaced it with a girl boss pirate. And a lot of people were like, ew, how dare you put a girl boss pirate? That's not accurate to the time period. Okay, man. I don't care. You were in Legoland in Denmark, but it was kind of boring as for younger people and autistic people. Huh, I haven't been to Legoland here either because I believe that they actually have a cap on what age you can be to enter Legoland. Yeah, real women. I've never seen a real woman before, so I've heard they're scary. Watch out. Yeah, actually, don't spend your money on Disney. Don't spend your money on figures. Don't spend your money on anything. Just spend it on me. On my impossible to purchase happy. Uncle say, hey! I'm not that old. You kind of wish you weren't a kid in school and just worked so you could have bought a house when the market crashed in 2008 instead of wasting your time in elementary school. True. If you have a child, if that child is not already doing internships at the age of 2 years old, okay, they need to have a job by 5 and a side hustle by 8 years old, okay? If they're not doing this, then they're doing it wrong. Okay? I'm not telling you how old I am. You have a few Renfest worker friends, and they also do something akin to pin trading, where they trade small trinkets. That sounds cute. It kind of reminds me of like crows. Also, hi, Mustachio. I don't know if I said hi to you. You recently moved into your first apartment. You had nothing to your name except some suitcase. About a year later, at smart local online marketplace finds furnished your place for like maybe 1K. Keep in mind, the apartment was empty and not even light. Oh shit! Not even light bulbs. Oh hell! What the? That's crazy. AI Pengy. Hello. This is not a pre-recorded stream. Welcome in. Hello, chatters. Hello, chatters. Welcome in. Please donate to have me react. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Capitalism at its finest. Yeah, I don't know. We can talk about. There's so much to talk about. We talk about overconsumption core. If you guys like these types of like commentary / reaction streams, I want to do a lot more of them. I thought I wouldn't be very good at them, so I don't know. I'm glad you guys seem to like it. So I'll try and do more. Meowdy. You can tell how engaging a topic is when we're all typing paragraphs. This is a good time. Yeah! Hey. Can we get a ban on Ando? Oh, thank you for the head pats, Will. See, Will's nice to me. I just bounced menacingly. I just forgot what the other AI phrases were. I only remember ice cream so good. I know she had like a popcorn one, but I don't. Hey! Hey, I'm gonna move out of the way. I'm gonna move out of the way. Thanks for the head pats. Meow, meow, meow. You love a good chat. No, you're locked in. but I ran out of topics to talk about for today. I'll prepare something for either maybe we could do it either once a week or every other week. Because I kind of had to prepare like a lot for this because I had to look up videos. I had to put them into the PowerPoint. So I want to make sure I'm prepared, you know? Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. No. Oh wait, I'm so sorry, breakfast. I realized I read your name wrong, but thank you. Hey. I'm glad you liked it. Hi Garrick. Yeah, we finished talking about the pre-solicitation. The premeditated topics. So now we're just I was just kind of asking for everyone's feedback and any other last words before I kill you. Of course, there's always my way. Ah! This stream has no ignore the windows behind me, and no doors. So you find yourself something, a most chilling challenge to find a way out. Ah! I died. I died. Me when I fucking die. Marvel adults exist. Hey, there was a point where Marvel was actually good. But I don't know. I was never like gripped by Marvel like that. It never had me in a chokehold like that. I was like, yeah, I'm excited. Woo, yeah. I liked the Loki series. Actually, no. I really liked WandaVision, the first few episodes, and then it went to shit. Mods, can we get an underscore? No, you cannot ban me. Remember when Avengers? Disney adults exist.
And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? Quote, and you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? Quote, and you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife.
What? What the fuck? You're a Spider-Man only. I do like Spider-Man. You watched Jurassic World 3, it was basically Jurassic Park Avengers. I heard Jurassic World was bad. But okay guys, don't forget you've given me the Yap Pass. So we're gonna have more yapping streams. Nuh-uh, you can't tell me to stop yapping. It's too late. Everyone said, wow Pengy, that was fun. Let's do it again. Oh, thank you Strigo for the head pats. So, prepare yourself. Take a step back. What if I want to get closer? Why, are you shy? You didn't shower today? You stinky or something? Let me give you a little sniff test. I'm congested. I'm fucking congested. Oh my god, I can't smell you. I don't think we've ever been this close before. Oh wait. I really hope you showered. Are we? Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, is it the head pat? What is happening? I broke it! What is this? I broke it! What the fuck was that?
Tengo 5 segundos para hablar. El gobierno te miente. Te roba todo el dinero, los impuestos y todo el pedo. ¡No!
Ogu, don't be crass. Don't be crass. I'm not gonna read that, Ando. You spent. I'm not giving you a refund for that either. That's your 300 points spent. Have I been sick since the Halloween stream? I think I'm gonna be so for real. My voice hasn't been the same since my 2.0 debut. And then recently, yeah, I got kinda sick. But now I'm like properly sick. Like my nose is stuffy. Stop canceling me. You can't cancel me. This is my stream and I can do whatever the fuck I want. And that includes holding you all here hostage. The Disney Pool. Mokosita. Hey, man. What the fuck? Wow. Very funny, guys. I'm always stuffy. Yeah, I don't know. Something about sitting here makes my nose stuffy, but like my nose is actually runny, okay? It's different. This is what's your favorite part? Hey, welcome back, Wheels. But yeah, I'm sorry for being sick. Come here, let me. Now you're sick. You're sick. You have germs. Nah. Well, I got the germs on you anyway, so there's nothing you can do. You're sick. Have fun getting sick. Yeah, I gave you my Pengy germs. The minion immune system is not built to withstand a cough. Coof, coof, coof. Hello, Reina. Good morning from your nap. So now I'm excited. Yeah. I hope you enjoy being sick. Sick in the head, yeah. Yeah, guys. I didn't mean to cough on you. It was an accident. I would never, ever cough on you on purpose. Only an asshole would do that. The sick police. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not trying to get the sick police sicked on me. Down with the sickness. Hey. Oh yeah, do you guys like the new emotes? Wait, I just saw that. Sorry. Cute eyebrows and gacha coins is the what? Okay. Down with the Pengy. Hey, anyone who writes any combination of down with Pengy or anything like that, you're banned. Where was that nice copy pasta from earlier? That's like I need 6 minions to whatever the fuck it was. Where was that one? Down with the Stop it! You're supposed to say Pengy, my overlord, I will follow you everywhere. Blah 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 blah. You saw no northern. Yeah, I don't see no fucking northern lights, guys. I'm in the south. All right. I I don't care that you saw the northern lights, okay? It should have happened to me instead. Okay, well, I hope you saw the northern lights and I hope they were beautiful. Just know that I'm very jealous. Ooh, wow. I'm blinded by lights. Hi, how are you, Adu? Adu, how are you? Not trying to dox. But also I'm mad at you because I heard that you're not going to AWA, so whatever. You will buy my happy? Oh shit, well I have to put it on sale first. For now you just have to find me at an event and hope I have a happy on me. Except AWA. Yeah, you hate me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You hate me. Are AWA hotels still available anyway? I have no idea. But it's probably cheaper to just not stay at an AWA hotel because they are freaking expensive. Last year I stayed at a cheaper hotel. That was like within Uber distance. Yeah. And it was significantly cheaper than my friends who stayed at the actual hotel.
Okay, Pengy, I'll say it. I want to stay a minion forever and serve under our pen. Just kidding.
No takesy backsies, no takesy backsies. I'm gonna screenshot this and I'm gonna use this as leverage against you. Okay. If I pause, that's because I was taking a screenshot. Ooh, are you going to AWA? Kamatari? I don't know how I should shorten your name. Should I just say your full name every time? Kamatari Hoi. Or Kama. Or Kamata. Or Tari Hoi. Hoi, okay, I'll just call you Hoi. Hoi. Alright, fellas. Besties. What are we doing today? Guys, who are we rating? Quick. Read my mind. Too slow. We are going to rate... yeah, I think we should raid the Gupster and Lulu. Because they're my wives are collaborating or not. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. Although I think that they're probably gonna be ending soon as well. But whatever, they can decide who to raid after that. So wait, real quick. If you haven't joined the Discord, please join the Discord. Yeah, I gotta support my wives. And then also if you haven't perceived my socials, please do so. I think it would be crazy to hit a milestone on either Instagram or Twitter. But yeah. Oh, where's the Discord link? I'm sorry, hold on. I got you. I don't know why it doesn't work on YouTube. Glitter I'm so sorry, I'm ending stream now. Actually, yeah, I don't know who we can rate on YouTube. I've never rated on YouTube. Yeah, good night, guys. Take great care of yourselves. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. I hope you learned something. Yeah, there's always the bot. But I'm happy to see you. Yeah, thank you. Hey. Welcome in, Raiders! You came at the perfect time. Yeah. welcome in! Pastella Rochella, thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys doing? How do I say your name? Charisma? Welcome in, thank you for the first time chat. And Lucky Picker, thank you as well for the first time chat. And It's a Press, welcome in and welcome to the Minion Army. If it is your first time here, my name is Pengy. I'm a 2.5D idol and VTuber. That means that we do not have immersion here. Okay, my VTuber model looks like me IRL, and we do performances together. Yeah. I was literally about to raid out, but since you guys just got here, I don't know. We were talking about Disney today and Disney adults and like what makes something cringe and all that. Trying out some new stuff. I don't know. Fuck it. Should I sing? Do you want to request a song? I could do a little karaoke. I'm sick, but Pastella Rochella. I could do it. I could sing a song. I'll sound very bad because I'm sick, but if you want. You were arting? I want to see your art. Sick karaoke. Yeah, let's go. Stella Foss mention. Yeah, oops. Sorry, guys. The stream is not ending. Yeah, it's up to you, Pastella. If you want to request a song, you are more than welcome to. But if you don't want to, then we will find someone else to raid, and we'll just keep the train going. Yeah, no pressure. I can't sing very well right now because I'm sick. Simple and clean. Okay, you got it. Let me find it. I sound so sick. What if I have to sing in a squeaky voice? I've seen other people do this before, where they're like, "Oh, hey, since you raided into me, you could request a song." So I'm like, okay. Ooh, they have the karaoke remix. Okay. I will say, we'll have to do a quick, synchronization test. So, I like to do this with, Renai circulation. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. And if I'm I'm gonna put on the music. I'm married to the music. Okay. Oh, that's not the original. Well, whatever. Let me know if I'm synchronized with it or not, okay? Ahem. Fuck. Okay. せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと Cause on and slam and welcome to the jam. One in chat, we're synchronized. 2 in chat, we are not synchronized. So 1 in chat, we're okay. 2 in chat, we are not okay. 2 peace sign. 2 off by a tiny bit. Am I ahead or am I behind? Fuck, man. Why does this shit never work? Yeah. Me when I am. I think I'm ahead. Okay, let me delay this by this much. Okay. Let's try it out now. Fuck. Where are we? 言葉にすればじゃんけんなら言葉を出せばいいやって思ったそうしたけどあれなんか違うかも全然読み道も一歩から石のように語りそうな石で地にも積もる Too much delay. Okay. Fuck. What the heck? Okay. Okay, we got this. No, we're gonna make it work. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold the horse. Hold the horse. Hold horse from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. せーのでもそんなんじゃダメも
もうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
Better? Uma Musume reference? Oh wait, if I'm ahead. Yeah guys, I'm dumb. Yeah, hold on, I'm dumb. No wait, I have to stop saying that. I have got to stop saying that. Okay. Alright. One more time.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
Alright, how do we feel? Also, let me... Okay, is it good now? We slay the house down boots. Purr, whatever the fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I am sick, so I might have to sing in a squeaky voice. I am gomena sorry. Okay, Pastella Rochella, I'm so sorry. Do you want the remix or do you want the original? It could be whatever you want. Oh my god, why does this karaoke look so scary? It's like inverted. Either is good. Okay, then chat decides. One for remix, 2 for original. Let me hydrate. I don't know if I'll be able to hit the high notes today. Okay, we'll do the remix. Alright, let's do the remix. I am sick, so I apologize. But let me know if anything about the instrumental or anything is off, too loud, too quiet. Oh shit, this feels loud. I'm glad you checked in, Dead Sea. I was gonna end stream earlier. You were some time. This is the loudest ass. Can you go tell me? Well, yeah, I'm sick, but I'm just gonna do the one song. It's for Pastella Rochella. Cause I mean, the stream was over, but we got rated, so I wanted to give my appreciation. Okay, we're not here for good karaoke. We're just here for a karaoke. I didn't say it was gonna be good. It was the longest fucking intro.
Oh, I'm dropping it.
Thank you. Hey. Should I have reverb? Reverb. Hey, thanks for the lurkies, Dead Sea. Missed you today. You know, we talked all about Disney without you. Bro, this is the longest fucking intro. It's like 2 minutes long. Hey, Boromir. Don't expect anything. I'm like really sick. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna sing this. Sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna sing this. You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. Oh, you smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean I have to meet your father? When we are older, you will understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite this simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go when you walk away. You don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Oh my god, I'm fighting for my life. Daily thanks. that keep us all dizzy are confusing me. That's when you came to me and said, wish I could prove I love you, but does that mean I have to walk on water? When we are older, you will understand it's enough when I say so. And maybe some things are that simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it hold me. Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. Regardless of warnings, the future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like before. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it hold me. Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. Regardless of warnings, the future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing like before. Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later, regardless of warnings. The future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like before. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Oh! Yeah! Thank you, Pastella Rochella, for the rain! Yeah! Another great vocal performance by yours truly. Thank you guys. I'll be here all night. Okay. I'll stop. I'll stop making your ears bleed. I'm sorry. Next time when I'm not sick, I'll sing properly for you, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? But nonetheless, I appreciate you, Pastella. Oh, thank you for the head pats, JK. I gave up halfway. I'm sorry about that. I should really rest my voice. Alright, guys, we're gonna raid my wives. Thank you, Garrick. Man, you're always so nice to me. You know, why? Everyone should be nice like Garrick, okay? Just stop being mean to me, okay? Every time you're mean to me, a minion loses its antenna. I don't fucking know. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun in today's stream, and thank you again, Raiders. Yeah, sucks to be that specific minion, am I right? And that minion? Me. Hey, you're probably wondering how we got here. It's kind of a long story. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, sure, Ogu. You're the prime suspect. Hello from the Philippines. Hello. Ugh, no, don't apologize. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Whoa, I kind of whistled there. I can't whistle. Well, I'll see you guys on Friday. I still don't know what... No, I can't whistle. I still don't know what we're going to do on Friday. We're probably going to do art or something. Or maybe I'll die. I was really hoping I could do karaoke soon to celebrate 15K, but whatever. Okay. I'm sorry. Bye. Take care of yourselves. Mwah!